Tonight's stories.
Work wife.
Dumb.
Coworker math. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm Maddie, and I'm here with...
Brando.
Sam.
We're here today because we're doing a live, but we're also here today because we need to talk about some things.
We have to talk about some things.
We have to talk about some things.
Some things that need to be talked about.
Some things need to be addressed.
Some things need to be addressed.
Some things need to be addressed. Some stories need to be, read and talked about. And we hope you guys are doing well. But we heard you guys in the comments. We heard you.
I didn't hear you.
About that dang spaghetti.
I didn't hear them. I read it.
Yeah.
I read what
I heard it in their voices, though.
Yeah.
You read it.
Yeah.
You read it.
Oh, my gosh. My gosh. We've been doing this podcast for how long? And Reddit, you read it.
You read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Monica,
Pressure Mommy.
Monica, what are you talking about? I haven't done anything. Monica just came to start beef with me.
Listen,
that's fun.
It sounds like we always need like a hero of the stream to start beef with Sam.
It's gonna be Monica.
Sounds like it's gonna be Monica.
See, Pressure Mommy gets it. Get it, read it, and read it. Ah! We did it. I think we could actually end the stream. We had a big discovery.
No, we did. No, we just started.
So I think we're pretty much.
No.
We're pretty much done.
No.
Sam, who on TikTok said that they were talking to their friends about the spaghetti story the night before?
No. Let's see. What's that? If I can find my notes.
There's beef. There's spaghetti.
There's
spaghetti for sure.
Roller skating kitty said, "Yeah, I just told my friends about the spaghetti story last night." So
yeah,
spaghetti.
I will say, so we'll watch the story back and we'll like.
People are talking about it like
back.
in their private lives. They're like, "Man, this spaghetti story."
What's your phone level at, Callie?
Ooh.
She's like, she can't ask me, so now I'm curious what hers is.
But it's a monthly segment where we check your phone levels to make sure.
Thank you, Allie. Well, yeah, we'll see what mine is at today. It's actually not on the charger.
Okay, let's see what we got. Get a close up of Maddie as she brings this up.
Uh-oh. It's not
She's
looking
been
good.
The past couple of months she's been really good. So
it's grim. The smirk is telling it all. Let's see.
Let's see what we got. Oh, it's hard to see. It's not focusing.
Oh, I think I have it focused on my face. It says 90, I swear.
Apparently, allegedly, it says 90.
Allegedly.
You don't see...
That bar looks kind of small for
that
90.
looks like
that looks,
that bar looks small?
That looks small for a 90%.
Hold on.
I'm getting closer to the camera.
That's 90 right
That's
there.
A 90 right there.
That's a 91.
Mine's an 80. Oh, you can't see. Oh, she's not lying. That is okay.
That is 90.
Okay.
90 it is.
90 minus the 0. Dang. Miss Tisha came for you. Yeah, we are real, Gummy Bear. We're actually real people.
Sam's fake.
Actually, I am an AI companion to them. It's weird that they chose me to be their AI companion. But they're two real people. I am AI, and we kind of interact.
Doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it works. That's our.
Callie's at 8. Unicorn Lover's at 41.
Maddie, we're not doing 6-7. We're done with that.
I didn't say 6-7.
No, Maddie Legend
Maddie
said
said
6-7%.
I was gonna say, I didn't say that. Maddie said that, but then I'm like, oh.
What's up, Lauren? Thank you for coming. Binge us. You should binge us. We all should be binged. 29%. Nicole, what are you doing? Nicole's operating in a factory or something. She will.
Yeah, it's 105.
No, Millie's ready to talk about it. She said, I know y'all bellies be bubbling daily. She's ready to talk about the spaghetti.
Okay.
Yeah. Spaghetti.
Okay. So we're gonna have the story play back a little bit, and then our reactions, so you can see why people were like the way they were in the comments, and then we'll show you some of the comments.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. All of that's gonna be really great, and we're gonna play it. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and play it now.
So we're gonna all play it together. So it's gonna be great.
And 3, 2,
2,
1,
1, and then that would be a good time to play the video right there when you said it. But
okay, let's go. 3, 2,
2, 1, and this is it.
Yep.
Okay. And here we go.
Still see us.
And there we go. There's a video, and y'all better mute.
She's like, you never heard the rumors about a red sauce? Am I the asshole for refusing to eat my wife's spaghetti after I found out what she put in it? Last night, my wife made spaghetti and it smelled amazing. She said she tried something new and wanted me to just eat it before asking questions. I had a few bites and it tasted kind of off, but not terrible, just weirdly sweet and earthy. I asked what she changed and she told me she blended up leftover spaghetti from 6 days ago and mixed it in with the sauce to thicken it. I immediately stopped eating. I know it's technically the same ingredient. Old noodles mixed into a fresh sauce made me feel sick. She got offended and said I already ate half of the plate, so clearly it was fine and I was just being dramatic now that I knew. I told her that's exactly the point. I didn't know. If I had known beforehand, I would not have eaten it. She said I was being wasteful and disrespectful and acting like she served me garbage. I ended up making a sandwich because I could not finish it and she got really upset and barely talked to me for the rest of the night. Now she told her family and they think I embarrassed her, but my mom thinks it's gross and I should not have been tricked into eating it. I feel bad for hurting her feelings, but also I feel like I should get a say in what I'm eating. Am I the asshole?
They embarrassed her. Were there other people there?
No, but maybe just the fact that he refused to eat what she said, what she made. I think that's gross.
Yeah.
I think it's too old.
I don't find it gross.
Yeah, I'm like, did she like freeze it afterwards, or was it just in the fridge?
Especially if it tastes off. I'm like,
well, if it tastes off, but not, I don't know if OP's saying that for real. Like,
yeah, he said it's
this
tasted
is him
earthy.
writing in hindsight, like, oh, it's weird.
Yeah, but he said that before he knew what was in there.
Well, he wrote the story after. I'm like, people can add stuff.
And how does the spaghetti taste earthy? Like, I don't think
know.
it can ever taste earthy, even
Earthy
if
is
it.
an interesting word.
I've never tasted an earthy spaghetti.
Yeah, because even if it was in the fridge for 6 days.
Put some basil.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Can you guys hear anything? Or is it just me?
I kind of have an issue with him saying, like, do I not have a say in what I get to eat?
I muted you. I muted you guys. You can't hear. They can hear.
Literally cook. Like, I guess I don't know how often he cooks, but if she, like, was trying to be mindful for waste and, like, cooked the spaghetti, I don't know. And, like, would he, because he, like, was like, oh, it tastes good, but then after he learned what she did, that's when, like, it's turned him off. So she never told him.
He's saying that he would say it was off before
he did say it was off. Okay. And he was like, it was really sweet and earthy. So that's when he asked what was in it.
Okay.
Because I feel like
Okay. So I think, Maddie, you had a good summary of what happened to us on the story.
Also, I couldn't hear because I
had to take off the double mute because TikTok was hearing the echo. We didn't test TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Axel. So do you want me to say something?
Yeah, you had a little good summary of like what happened to us, basically.
Oh, okay. Was it about the conversation in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we unintentionally. I mean, listen, I think the comments were right, and I know we'll probably get to that after this, but I really do think it's easy to just forget that we have cameras in front of us and only talk about the conversation that starts and sparks from there. And it's easy to forget, like, very rightly, the main point of the story, which was like, y'all, this is gross. Why are we eating 6-day-old spaghetti? Like, that's the main point, right? But then we jumped all these different topics that maybe shouldn't have been focused on because that's where the conversation started, and it just kept moving to different things in the room. So that's kind of what my summary was, is sometimes
there's an echo.
Yeah, just cut it off.
Okay.
Hopefully it sounds better now. But sometimes we like focus on things that are in the room because that's just where the conversation is, and we don't get back to the main point of what the story is, which was clearly, that was nasty. Yeah. I mean, that's why I had to add something in post to be like, just so you know, guys, I do understand that's gross, but the conversation just didn't move to that. It didn't move back to that.
Yeah, so we're not advocating for people to eat 6-day-old spaghetti.
But let's see some of the comments, and then because I know Sam had some different thoughts
we
too.
pulled some comments of people who were going, being advocates for health safety. So we had Kia Antoli said, mold, it tastes earthy because of molds. Don't be people pleasers. That's how you end up in the ER with food poisoning. And we'll do a clock it thing.
Yeah.
We had Dia Gorm 6254. So not wanting unsafe food is being picky now. And I think that was directed at me. I did say picky. I think these are two different situations. I shouldn't have put picky as what was happening in the situation. It was definitely unsafe to eat 7-day food. I do have a thing against picky eaters, and I'll probably continue to have that. Boo Shrooms. We had some people advocating for SJ.
This
Where's
made me
SJ
laugh.
when you need food safety advice? SJ would
Literally.
have definitely told us, like, what are you guys doing? We also had someone said, if only SJ had been there to school them on basic food safety. SJ, we needed you. We always need her. We need her here
Always
right
need
now.
her.
She's not even here right now. I wish she could have helped us right now, but she's off working like she's supposed to be doing. What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
We did
I
have
guess
someone.
me paying the bills didn't really work out too much.
It was actually our quality of living did go down when you were in charge.
Yeah.
And
But now that,
SJ's back.
SJ, Big Boss, is back to working, it's been happier for especially Sam.
Yeah.
But
My heat's back
yeah.
on. I didn't have heat when Maddie was doing it, so I'm just glad.
I don't know how she does it.
Give me a feeling. We had Captain Cage. Y'all takes on the spaghetti story is wild. 6-day-old spaghetti is not safe to eat. It shouldn't be at this point. It's called food poisoning. So there was 60% of the comments were coming at us, rightly so, saying it's bad to eat 6-day-old spaghetti.
Something that we talked about afterwards, because I was talking to Sam about the story, because I saw it, obviously, it's the first story. When the episode first came out, I was like, Sam, all of the comments are about spaghetti. And he went back and he watched it again. I remember you were telling me about how you're like, you haven't eaten 6-day-old spaghetti because you're like, you say it doesn't last that long.
Yeah, it lasts 2-3 days tops. But in my head, I'm like, I would eat 6-day-old spaghetti, not actually having done it before.
You're like, I would, but it's never
would.
gotten there.
Yeah.
So, you guys definitely reminded us of the main point of the story. So appreciate that. Just so you know, you were heard in the comments. We saw you. Sam read you. And honestly, you guys read us, so.
And we're probably gonna be different now. I'm gonna be like,
I'm not gonna eat any leftovers. No, I'm just.
I won't eat leftovers. If I don't eat it in the first day, I'm done.
And I agreed with you guys.
If I don't finish it, I'm done. I'm throwing it away immediately. I can't risk it.
That's food safety.
That's food safety.
Monica said, I literally ate old spaghetti this week.
So we got some of the people like me in the comments.
Sam stay in his year of lying. Shout out Saricity.
Saricity, you know me.
Dang.
Saricity knows me. I am lying.
Called out. He said, I'm lying to you all.
Saricity absolutely knows me. I'm completely lying. I'll do this again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But for today, things are different.
He's lying again.
For this moment in time.
So user 01234567890009876543 says, what's considered old?
According to a Reddit commenter, I think it was 3 to 4 days. I think it was 5. What is it? 5 to 7 or 3 to 5?
Because it doesn't matter.
Container.
It matters if it
Maybe it's just on my end.
No, it was buffering for me too.
Hey, Jenna.
Oh, there it is.
Because of fungi and bacteria. So I just don't want any of our comforters to get hurt or die.
Yeah.
Because we need to keep those views up. And we can't get those views if they're not alive to watch them.
Of course,
That
Sam
was very
always
sincere.
very close to being sincere and then jumping over what would have
That
been
was
something nice.
Sincerely horrible.
Yeah. Hey, T.
What? Advocating for our listeners to be alive so they can watch us? I think that's...
So
Why don't
again,
you
you added it at the end. It's like,
Yeah. Like, okay, it was like the first half doing great, advocating
Yeah.
for our listeners to be alive. Just
and
stop
end it
there.
right there.
Yeah, just end.
I just wanted to know the reasons because it helps me beneficial, like
And maybe it's
monetarily
like-
and in many different ways. It helps me.
That's a good idea, but maybe you just don't say it.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because it takes away from the niceness of what you originally said, which is you want them to do well. You want them to be here
Does
Yeah.
on Earth.
Yep,
you know?
I do, and I do want that.
Hmm.
But because of the benefit it gives me.
Okay. So again, you don't need to say that,
It's
right?
like the ulterior motive type thing, you know?
I'm learning.
I don't think you are.
I hear you guys. I hear what you're saying, and I get it.
It's like ulterior motive, you know what I mean? It's like, cool, you want him to be alive.
See,
Everybody don't
Eli gets it. Chat, we need you alive so you can spend money. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that coming across?
It
So
is.
Eli's getting what you're trying to say, which
Yeah.
isn't really that good.
I feel like
And
Eli's
it
getting
doesn't
exactly
hold
what
the
I'm
same
trying to
for me
say.
and Brandon.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you guys
Roller
you
skating
genuinely
said he's
care.
just too real for y'all.
I guess. Excuse me for being real. Y'all said get out this year of lying. I'm trying to be real for once, and then I'm getting lambasted for telling the truth. So
And we're again reminded of what Saracity said, which is this is the year of lying. So anything he says is the opposite.
Yeah.
Sam is the most honest content creator, to be honest.
Shout out Deanna.
That's in my year of lying. I'm the most honest person there is. Come on.
That's crazy that you got that compliment in this year. I'm actually mad now. That doesn't make sense.
Such a good compliment, actually.
Thank you, Sam. I can't win no matter what I do, low key. I can't.
No, that one made me mad.
It's always bad what I do, even though I'm doing good almost all the time.
Cause it's crazy cause Sam be like hating on me. But this is the one time I am hating on Sam. He got a compliment of being the most realist content creator in the year of him lying actively to everybody. Something's gotta give.
What am I
Sam,
do?
stop with your hands, dude.
What am I gonna do? Stop.
Jenna said year of lying and the year of food safety.
We need both. We need
Add that
both.
to the end.
We're gonna add. That's gonna be our new tag. The year. Of
It's a year of
safety.
lying.
And food
It's
safety.
year
And
2 of
food
Black
safety.
History, and year 1 of food safety.
Oh, I forgot about the hot sauce on the Pop-Tart.
Ew.
That felt like a fever dream. That actually happened.
Thanks for
What?
reminding us, Jay Weenie. That was actually crazy. That does not help your case of your response to the
that
story.
that did not help.
Oh,
I forgot about that. I blocked that out of my head. 'cause
I did
was like,
too.
why would he do that?
And the fact that
I-
legitimately it did taste good. So that's
I feel
why
like that probably keeps Jay Weenie up at night sometimes. You, like,
Jake
wake
when
up
he
from,
thinks was like, oh,
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, Taco Bell fire sauce.
Yet Sam won't eat Chipotle.
And so I have standards. That's what Chipotle is below a Pop-Tart with fire sauce on it.
No, that's. And I remember just looking him in the eye as he did it, and I was like, "Sam, what? Don't."
Yeah, that one
'Cause
was
he-
recent. Roller skating kitties.
Yeah, it was on a live. It wasn't on an episode. We did it on a live.
No, Cole
He
said, bruh.
stared at the camera
Yeah.
while.
And I think
doing
I cut it out of the live. I sectioned off that so it'll never be seen again.
it. Ow.
But this
But
is the year of lying.
But
so I
Jay
did
Weenie
lie.
remembers.
I lied. It's still there if you guys want to go see it. I definitely think that would have been too much work to do.
Hey, Steffi.
I avoid the Pop-Tarts. I'm taking down the Pop-Tart stock. Less Pop-Tarts are being sold because of what I did. I'm sorry, Pop-Tarts. I still support Pop-Tarts.
I want to support. What's the Pop-Tarts where you put them in the. What's the thing that Vanessa got you like 10 years ago for your birthday?
Yeah, why did Vanessa get you?
Brandon. Why am I not
Oh,
thinking about it? It's
Toaster
Pop-Tarts. Toaster Strudel. I want to support Toaster Strudel, but they're getting too small.
There's two. I still
Yeah.
support them, but they're the tiniest things. they still taste really good.
And I
That's
think we
the
already talked
thing.
about this, but you said too bready too, and I agree with that.
Yeah, they changed.
They did change, but
They
it's
switched
good.
up so crazy.
They got big and then they switched up. It's like even food does that.
What is Mama Dino trying to say? Mama Dino is really trying to say strudel, and she's tried several different attempts, and I'm good for you, Mama Dino.
Because the way I
Finally
heard,
got
I
it.
just thought strudel, and I was like,
Give
going
us
on
a
here?
livable toaster strudel. People are screaming out to give us a toaster strudel we can eat. Not for ants. It's a toaster strudel for ants.
when ants see toaster strudel, they're like, "Oh, I thought we needed like 300 of us. I got it.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
take it back. Just me.
A
How much can
singular
I,
ant.
Yeah, I can lift 5 times my body weight easy. I can do that.
No problem. No problem." So Sam, what story should we start with today?
We gonna hit them up with something crazy, you know.
Shout out to Sam. Found the stories today. Shout out to Sam. Sam really is doing it all. He's running the live. He's finding the stories.
Yes, sir. Give him a round of applause, man. Give yourself a round of applause. Man. Stop that.
And if your name's Sam, shout out to you. The compliment extends to you as well.
Any Sam's out there, we
Shout
gotta
out to
stick
you.
together. We gotta stick together.
Why is that always a thing when people have the same name? We gotta
Solidarity.
stick together. Like, is there like one name where there's like everybody hates each other because they have the same name?
Well, Myra sent me a video today of like people I would fight on site, and they're like, number 1, Josh, number 2, something, number 3, Sam, number 4, did I say Sam? 5, Sam, and I said, what does Sam's do? I'm like, this guy
Ooh,
must have some
Someone
Sam
said
in his life.
Chris.
Oh,
Actually
Tyler.
hating each other.
Tyler.
Tyler's like in the chat, like, okay.
I feel like Tyler's are hit or miss because I know one Tyler, I'm like, I rock with Tyler, and I know another Tyler, I'm like, we're not friends.
That's how I
just
feel
know-
about Josh's. Josh's are hit or miss for me. I know a lot of Josh's actually.
I like most Josh's.
Mhm.
Yeah. Carl.
Carl is crazy. I've never
Carl
met.
might take your man. Careful.
That's a
Watch out.
Crazy.
I've only known one Carl in real life, and he was like not good.
Tyler's catching strays.
Yeah, sorry, Tyler's.
Sorry, Tyler's.
Yeah,
It's like
women hate to see Tyler coming. Like, he's going to play with your heart if you're trying to go after a Tyler, man.
I've never met a nice Allison. No truer words have been said. I don't think I've met one, actually.
I haven't met a lot of Allisons though in my life.
Well, Allison off of Orphan Black, I love her.
But she
But
wasn't
she-
that likable in the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she wasn't
She
like
grows
her
on
again.
you.
She
She's
grows on you.
actually
But
probably
that's-
a good stereotype
yeah,
of an Allison.
I think that's what
Yeah.
Allisons are, but you got to dig deep and figure out who they are. But they
And it's like
present badly.
It's like, do you want to stick around long enough to find that?
You never met an Allie, Brandon?
I have.
Are Allies
Oh.
the same as Allisons?
The alleys I know, they were actually like there's like high school evil, and then there's like comic book high school evil. That was Allie. That was an Allie for me. It was like she was doing stuff. I was like, bro, are we? Hey,
Dang, but Axel said an ally. Get it?
No, we got it. And I was trying to skip by it. I didn't want to say what Axel had said.
But don't worry,
Oh.
Axel, I said it.
I was embarrassed by what Axel had said. I was trying to move by it. But
oh, I was misled again. I didn't even read it.
Misled 2026.
oh, dang. Allie Evans in the chat. Not all of us are Allisons. Okay. Allie, okay, we get it. We get it. Not all of us are Allisons.
And Allie's like, it's crazy because I've been talking from the beginning. So you guys just out here like saying Allison's all of a sudden. Like, I know you guys saw me. So it's crazy.
Allie's just an Allie. Allie's not an Allison.
Allie's an ally.
I
an
think
ally.
I've made an enemy out of Axel. I'm so good at that. I didn't mean to do that, but
Axel saying I'll remember this is
Yeah.
actually crazy.
it's so
Yeah.
funny. I'll remember this cracks me up. I'll remember remember this.
You had a
Eli said the
story-based
only
decision.
cool Allie is Allie and AJ.
Shout out Allie and AJ.
I did love them in Cowbells. And I loved their music. They're actually really good.
I don't think there is a Sam-ness. So me being the most Sam doesn't. I don't think there is a Sam thing. Like Tyler's, there's a thing to me. There's a Tyler. You're freaking Tyler.
Or a Brad. I feel like Brad is a thing too.
Brad
like
is.
A Brad is a Brad.
Brad is 100% a Brad.
Or a Chad is a Chad too.
Maddie, you're sweet, but I got bullied by 2 different Maddies in my life.
Angel, I get it.
I've gotten bullied by this Maddie, so I think something's holding true about
So
Maddie.
did I.
Yeah. So I
But I
think
liked it, so I just fell in love with her.
He said a little Rizzer up. I heard it. Yeah. And the thing is too, I'm actually pretty awkward when you first meet me. And I would probably come off standoffish to you too, Angel, as well. But it's because I'm just anxious. So unfortunately, you might get a mean vibe from me too if you were to meet me for the first time, before we really knew each other. So
yeah, when I first talked to Maddie, I was like, "Hey," and I gave her like a compliment. I said something, and she was like, and she just walked away.
okay, we also need to talk about I was a teenager too. I was like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid. So.
No, I think you're like 14 or 15.
Like, that makes a difference.
You're old enough to know.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's fine.
Sam, this is for you. Cow.
Wait,
Whoa.
cow? What's that mean? What is that?
Beef?
Oh,
They have beef with you?
Oh.
Or
Are they calling you a cow?
Yeah, neither of them are nice.
yeah, I don't think either one's good. I think I prefer the beef one than me being called a cow.
Milk boy.
It's beef. It's beef. Thank God it's beef. Milk boy.
Milk boy, I would actually cry.
That's actually one of the most hurtful things I've ever heard. Like,
Because I know, like, boy
freaking milk
insults
boy.
are, like, nothing compared to girl insults. But if I was bullied by boys and that's what they called me,
And they said milk boy.
I think
like,
I would
oh
actually
my
be, like,
gosh.
crying.
I'm running out, tears streaming down my face. I'm running away.
Yeah. All right, so did you tell me the first story?
Yeah,
or
am
no?
I overreacting, or is my partner just dumb?
Okay. Wow, have not read this one yet. So
So it's gonna be a surprise to all of us.
it's
Oh.
yeah, it's gonna be a surprise to
Well,
all
not me.
of
I
us.
did read it, but it's gonna be a surprise to everybody else.
Okay. So, like Sam just said, am I overreacting or is my partner just dumb? My 34 female, long-term partner, 35 male, left for a conference this weekend, a 5-hour drive away. This has been scheduled for several months. I've been asking for details for some time regarding his schedule and when when he's leaving and coming home. He kept telling me that there is no schedule available. He had no idea where to find any info, had searched everywhere. I trusted him implicitly, so no questions were asked. He said he looked on the website and in the registration emails for this conference. I saw the registration email firsthand, but that is the only info that he showed me. He said a colleague made the room reservation, but transferred it in his name. He said the same about the conference registration. The event is taking place close to my hometown, so my father texted him and suggested they get a meal together while he's in town. My partner told my dad the same thing. He doesn't have a schedule and likely won't be available until after everything ends. At one point, I suggested joining him so I could visit my family and he didn't have to drive alone, but he didn't seem interested. And I love a weekend to myself, so I didn't push. Last night, a deer jumped in front of his car about a mile from our house. He's fine. Deer walked away, but front damage, seemingly mostly cosmetic. I suggested he can either change my oil and take my car or not go on the trip as he just got into an accident and his car shouldn't make a drive like that. He was adamant about going and driving his car. Leading up to his departure, he was quite irritable with me and we barely said goodbye. I figured he was just annoyed about his car, so I left it alone. I left to take our dog to the vet and he texted me offering to wait until the appointment ended to meet in the parking lot and say goodbye. I said that wasn't necessary. If he really wanted to say bye, he could have at the house, a 7-minute drive from the vet. He refused and left. I tried to call to tell him about the vet and he answered, but refused to listen or respond other than saying, "I'm driving." I felt like he was picking a fight for no reason. I finally decide to look up the conference on my own, and the first thing that pops up is the conference schedule, literally down to the hour. Now I can't help but wonder if he's been lying to me about not knowing the schedule because it's literally publicly accessible. Is this an overreaction to think he might be cheating? It seems so odd now, all these little bits of info. Hotel and conference not in his name, no available schedule, no time to see my dad, doesn't want me to come, no clue when he'll be home, insisting on going despite the accident. It seems absolutely unbelievable he wouldn't have Googled to look for the schedule, despite emailing multiple people and texting his colleague. But I guess not totally out of the realm of possibility. Am I overreacting or is my partner just dumb?
Something is not right here. He's hiding something. I know it.
Yeah, I don't think it's either. I don't think you're overreacting, but I also don't think your partner's dumb. I do think your partner is probably maybe hiding something though, because even if, like, let's say you didn't know all the information of the conference, you kind of need to know certain things, like what time does it start? So like I absolutely need to be there. Your friends also couldn't have clued you in. Like you couldn't have asked your friends who you're staying with to be like, "Hey, when does this start?" So I know, like, when are you meeting up with your friends? You have absolutely no information on anything. I do probably feel like it probably is cheating because he's giving you no information about a conference that you found information for within like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, that's the thing that's like setting this like I feel like he's hiding something because you found it within seconds. And he's like, "Oh, I can't find it. It's not there." And it was like readily available.
Yeah, because I think people are putting in the comments, which is true for most conferences I've been to. The agenda's there like weeks before.
yeah,
So people can plan what sessions they're going to go to, like what happens. Even if there was no schedule, it's still like to go to dinner with the dad. You're like, that's at night where the conference is typically not going on. You can go to dinner with your father-in-law pretty easily. So it's very strange that the schedule thing is. That would have been a red flag to me immediately. I'm like, you don't know the schedule? Like, I know it's probably on the website. You're lying.
yeah. And even like, let's say if he really didn't know an exact time for schedules, because I've been to schedules before where it's during the day and then you have the afternoon off, and then there are night sessions too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he didn't know exactly what time the night sessions were or whatever, and he scheduled a time with the dad for dinner, and then he's like, "Oh, this is when there's a conference like session that I really want to go to." You can always just reschedule. Like you're saying, you're absolutely completely blocked out for those dates because you have no idea what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, and the few conferences I went to, they're always like church conferences, but even church conferences are out at like 9 o'clock
Sometimes.
sometimes. Well, actually, the last one I went to was like we got at like 12.
Yeah, I've been to some that end at like 1 a.m. But
Maybe
yeah, they're church
catching the
conferences
spirit,
too.
like,
It's,
the spirit
it's
that,
church
like-
conferences.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's-
church conferences are probably different.
They're very different. So it's like there's not a lot of, at least from what I've seen in my limited view of conferences, there's not a lot of reasons to go that long. Church conferences are different because there's a different aspect that's being put onto it
Yeah.
that would make it go past the time and be acceptable to go past the time. But like business conferences are usually pretty. We do this time, we do this time, we do this time, we do this time, we're done.
Yeah.
And I won't be going to those nights. And I remember for work, I had to go to a Dell conference in Vegas. And I'm trying to remember, it was like some old rock band that they had playing at the nighttime thing. And to watch just a bunch of old white guys like swaying while this rock band played, I said, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever.
In business suits?
In business suits. And they're just like swaying and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm leaving. I just left. I just immediately got up and left. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
I would
Yeah,
probably think
actually.
cheating too, but definitely lying. And I think he's playing dumb, but I don't think he is dumb. I think he's lying to you.
Yeah, Axel, if you put an Apple tag in someone's car, if they have an iPhone, it'll tell them that an unknown AirTag is following them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't secretly track them.
You hear that, stalkers? It's not good use, so we're gonna figure you out if you're stalking the comforters. So
Yeah.
stop.
Stop.
Stop in the name of love.
That's a little
Stop.
different version than I've heard
Yeah,
before.
I've never heard that version. That's why I was like, why are you singing like that?
I liked it though.
I like it. It's stop in the name of love before you break my heart. I keep like trying to slow down to let Maddie catch up, but I know it'll never happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the delay.
It's the delay.
Because I thought I was catching up to you. I thought we were, but
We probably were to them, but to
I
me,
hope so.
To me, it wasn't.
You're
So
like, and it wasn't pleasing to my ears, so that's why I wanted to slow it down.
The thing I was confused is I read it a couple times because I got confused by why he got angry after he got in the car accident, and then he got angry about her offering her car. Was it?
Yeah, her offering her car, and which I don't know. He seemed to be angry about a lot of things, irritable about a lot of things. But then after he already decided to leave, he was like,
"You want me to wait for
like
the pet?
Meet up and say goodbye?" Like I'm confused by this.
I was confused by the whole thing. So I don't
Yeah.
know what he's doing, but it seems something shady.
Hey, kitty cat.
Oh. Kitty cat. That's off a movie. Kitty cat. Oh, Wedding Crashers. The mom.
Oh yeah,
Kitty
the mom.
Yeah. Shout out, what's Jane Seymour? So I think you should probably just try to go with your better instincts and ask what you think is going on, but I don't even know what you really do in this situation.
Get one of those cheat testers.
I literally just watched a video like that today. It was somebody reacting to
catch
like
a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that. I was actually really impressed with the guy's video quality. I kind of
who was it? Because I've watched 3 different guys now.
I just started watching this new YouTuber. I watched one of her videos and I was like, she's super funny. I like her. So I went to watch some more of her videos, and she doesn't do the same content. So she's just like reacting to a bunch of different stuff. And the next thing I would have wanted to watch that was by her was this cheater thing. Let me see if I can find it.
Because there's Yudi, there's this black guy who does it. And I'm just interested in like how they took different approaches completely to it.
It seemed more like for entertainment. I don't even know how truly real it was. It was entertaining though.
They are so entertaining. They're so freaking entertaining.
They're a lot of fun to watch.
I don't know how to say her name, but I'm pretty sure her name is One Baby. And then the video that I saw that she was reacting to, let's see who that YouTuber was.
Is it Kaya?
Jack TV.
Yeah, Jack TV. Yep.
Yeah, his quality is really good.
It is gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. I was watching and I was like, wow.
Like, Yudi's is like more utilitarian to what the cheating is. Like they've got all the overlaying. His is like artistically telling a story, which I think his cheating things are like seem more faker because of how good it looks.
But it looks so good that I'm like,
well, they don't put the same thought process into like making a cheating scenario, I think.
Yeah. Because I really like his layout for the way he's like you're saying how he tells stories.
Yeah.
He'll like have his like editing in the background. On his TV it has his name, Jack TV.
Yeah.
And then like it's just all these like purposely placed things that just look really, really good. So
exactly. Yeah, Adriana,
I admire
his
that
videos
about
are
him.
starting to look like reality TV. I'm like, yeah, that is. It gives reality TV.
Yeah.
Which is just interesting on YouTube. I'm like, that quality is still.
The thing that I didn't know if it was real though, because in the beginning he had footage of the cheater that would be caught later in the episode. He had like footage because it was a rapper. He had like footage of the dude rapping. Like he had B-roll of it.
Oh.
So I was like, how did he get that? Like, did he convince somebody to take video of him? Which is where I'm like, I just don't know how real it is. But it was entertaining. It was fun to watch, especially with the person I was watching. But is there an update to this, or is it just? Or does she reply in the comments?
She doesn't really reply. She replies in the comments, but just like answering people like, "Oh, it might be a cover up or it might be a setup or something."
Excuse me. And it wasn't even 24 hours
Yeah,
ago.
it was
So
very recent.
Dang.
So let me check her OP. Maybe she posted again. No, she didn't.
okay. We'll have to see. But yeah, that seems super fishy. It does feel like cheating or something. It doesn't feel like he's being dumb about a conference, like everyone was saying. Usually the schedule's out like sometimes months, like 6 months plus in advance. But you're not overreacting. This is
Yeah.
weird.
But I think the thing I really wanted to ask overall was, what do you do in these kind of situations where you don't have a smoking gun, but you feel like you're confused, you don't know what's going on, you might necessarily want to end the relationship because you don't know for sure. Is this even enough reason to break up? Even though I think there's really you can break up for any reason, but I'm like, is this a good enough reason to be like, I'm done, moving on? Or do you try to get investigated? What do you do in these kind of situations where it's not like he's doing something?
If I had like this many things adding up, I guess it would definitely be worth a conversation. But depending on the way that he would treat the conversation, like if he would just be like, you're silly, you're crazy, then I think that's definitely more than enough. I think what she has in general is enough to be like, I need to take a step back from this relationship because this is weird. Like you're just withholding things from me. I don't like, it seems like she's losing trust, and that's super important in a relationship. So whether if he's really just being daft and just actually not doing anything, his response to stuff is like enough to be like, we just kind of need to take a step back. Like something weird is happening. And I think a lot of people, it's often good to trust your intuition, whether it's what you think it is or something different. Maybe she is just feeling a shift. I don't know. I think it would be enough for me to have a conversation, and depending on how he would react,
Yeah.
enough to leave or to take a big step back.
Yeah, or like a moderated conversation for sure, because it's not just the specific moment. She said his attitude changed around it. Like he's very short and snappy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you obviously don't want to talk about the conversation right now, but we're going to, like, it has to be talked about because your whole demeanor's changed. So what's that about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Miss Tisha's saying once you have any questions, concerns, it's always worth a real conversation in marriage, which is probably, the best thing to go by. I didn't even think about that, Fiona. It's her hometown. Why doesn't she just go?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess that's always an option. You can just.
But then it's even weirder because he's like, I don't want you to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm not going for you. I'm going to see my dad.
I'm going to see my dad.
Yeah.
We're going to have dinner. And our dinner is going to be a stakeout watching you to see where you're going.
We're going to take steak as takeout during the stakeout and watch you at the conference and watch your car.
Bars. Freaking bars.
Next story. What we doing? What we doing?
Brandon.
Should we do the text one?
Well, we can do the text one. Yeah. So we're going to do a little...
Because this one's interesting too. I was reading this one and I was like, So should I read the reference at the bottom first? I never really fully know with am I overreacting and screenshots. Do we let the screenshots speak for themselves first, or do we read the bottom?
I say let's read the story, the text thread first, and then do that.
Okay. And then when we do, Brandon, you ready to have everything pulled up, or is Sam probably gonna have it pulled up?
You want to look it up, Brandon?
It's just one. It's just
I would probably click the link, Brandon. It's
just the one. Okay, never mind. I see it.
For wanting to cancel my wedding.
And Maddie's blue, you're gray.
Yeah. Am I overreacting for wanting to cancel my wedding over this interaction? And before we read the text, I'm going to read the thread. For reference, my fiance and I have been together for 6 years. I'm a feelings-based person who has tried really hard to meet him where he's at. He's a strictly logical person who puts little value on feelings. I texted him after I heard the apartment door close this morning. I'm really tired of asking for the bare minimum and being berated when I try to stand up for myself. We're supposed to be getting married in September, and it's moments like this where I wonder if the good outweighs the bad. Am I overreacting? Ready?
Yeah.
We are based in Nebraska, Kenzie.
We are.
Shout out Nebraska. Farmhands.
Farmhands.
Well,
A little sneak peek to the
well.
upcoming
To the episode that comes up on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're farmhands through and through, no matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
No matter what.
Even with neighboring states doing things.
Go big red. We bleed red.
We bleed red here.
Yeah.
And I think that's because when the oxygen hits the bloodstream, it turns red, so it appears red.
And because, we support all of the
Also 'cause
Huskers.
Nebraska- also 'cause
Girls volleyball. Professional volleyball, which they're not the Huskers. They're called something else. But
Supernovas.
You heard of them?
We got Creighton. Again, that's not Nebraska, but
They
shout out to them.
spiking it all over you.
Shout out to the UNO men's, women's basketball team.
Hey, what?
Shout out Omaha Steaks.
Sam, what'd you say?
That's not a sports team. Wait.
Oh, I thought we were just saying Omaha things.
Shout out to the zoo.
Shout out to
Henry
Zoo.
Dorley.
You heard of it? Top 5.
Top.
Shout out to the
three,
College World
not
Series. We're just saying stuff. Sorry,
Shout
guys.
out to
Anyway.
Zestos. I think that's a Nebraska.
Run.
Shout out to Runza.
Shout out to Runza.
People are like, what are you guys saying?
Shout
Anyway.
out Runza's Fries.
Shout out Runza's Ranch.
And that's on Nebraska, man. That's on Nebraska.
That's on the Midwest.
Shout out I-80.
What you guys know about I-80? I know you guys do.
A lot of states know about I-80.
Yeah.
It does go through a lot of
that's
states, but
the one that
it
runs
does go
through the
through
United
ours.
States, so you guys know that.
We're part of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think we can claim it all, though.
We can't.
But basically,
It can't be like shout out I-80 if it's going through multiple.
shout out. We had the most boring stretch of it. So
Shout out Missouri River.
shout out Big Stream. Hey,
Big dirt.
big river, man. I'll be honest, I'm a Runza hater, and that's Kenzie. That's where
Shout out Finland.
Runza hater.
well, I do hate a Runza. I hate the food Runza, but I love Runza because the burgers.
Yeah.
That's all I eat, actually. Yeah, I can't even be mad. Actual Runza, I was like, it's okay. But actual burgers from Runza is what.
Okay. All right, ready to
Ready?
read this?
Get in your acting bag.
Get in our acting
Ready?
bag. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I hope you have a good day at work today.
I love my wife.
I heard that. I do love that. But it makes me sad when you leave without saying goodbye.
It's always something.
This is a known fact, though. Like, why is it difficult for you to say, I'm sorry, babe?
Fuck all the way off, all right? So entitled. I was just teasing before, but damn, just acting like this is all the time. You know you're 30, right?
Okay, the it's always something was not a tease. That was real. You know you're almost 30 and you can learn how to communicate with your partner, right?
Have you ever stopped and considered how exhausting it is to deal with someone who stomps their feet and demands an apology for not getting their goodbye kissies in the morning? I desperately yearn to date an adult woman.
Have you ever stopped to consider how exhausting it is to ask for the bare minimum and not even get that? I desperately yearn to date a considerate man.
Damn. You got an I love my wife and turned it into an argument. I'm not the problem here.
After I reached out to you, you know how important those little moments of connections are for me.
Moving those goalposts, I see.
No, I'm not. You're just mad that you can't score. I've told you how important it is to me dozens of times.
I just want to say he's losing this battle.
That's
so bad.
bars. Right there. You're mad that you can't score.
Yeah, that's the point. At the age of 30, you should not be crashing out because you didn't get a morning kiss.
Okay, at 6 years in, you should know that's important to me.
You should know how important it is to me to have a partner that doesn't start fights over this kind of thing or stuff. But I have never got that consideration, even once. I give you what you want because you throw a fit.
I've gotten much better at getting over things, but I shouldn't have to blow past absolutely everything. This is a small thing that doesn't take much time or energy from you, but means the world to me. I don't understand why it's difficult. But if I'm asking too much, then great. I'll lower the bar for you.
I had a hard morning and I needed to leave to catch the bus. You don't care about that at all. It's all about you getting what you want, even when it's the most insignificant and childish hill to die on.
I'm so sorry you had a hard morning. Of course, I care about that.
Then why didn't you ask? You went straight to why is it difficult for me to say, I'm sorry, babe. You don't care at all.
Hey, I love you immensely.
No, Brandon's just like, fuck off.
Oh, he keeps going.
Yeah, he keeps going.
Oh,
yeah,
I got confused.
Yeah.
I got confused.
Fuck off. Don't text me again.
Hey, Brandon, I love you immensely.
Remember when I was complaining about how sick I am of you being nagging and pestered at the time? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Spend the next 8 hours of silence thinking about how your good morning kiss and ask yourself if this fight was even worth it.
Whoa.
And scene.
Okay, I already know how I feel about this. Their issues are that she needs the little things and he doesn't want that. So they are incompatible.
Mm-hmm.
She's constantly getting hurt over something that he doesn't think is a big deal. And he's feeling like he's being berated. So you guys just don't work out. You guys are not happy with each other because when she's asking for that she thinks is simple, that she thinks is small, that would make a big difference for her. He thinks is being like berated. You're asking me the same thing. He's complaining about something because it's annoying him, but he's not listening to her when she says, this is important to me. You get a win when you do this for me. This is a really big win for you. And you don't even seem to care about wanting to make me happy. You're just exhausted with me for some reason. He doesn't appreciate her. They're not compatible. I don't think they should be together.
Yeah. yeah. And I feel like there's low-key a little bit of like the manipulation happening there because he's like, you're moving the goalpost, but it wasn't a goalpost that was moved. She was very clear about what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's making it seem like she's the problem.
Yeah. It reminds me of something of an episode that we just did. We just filmed. It hasn't come out yet, but Sam was talking about how, I think it was like about Mother's Day or something. And he was like, there are certain things in life that are an easy win for your partner. Like if your wife or husband is telling you exactly what they want, I think the example was Mother's Day or Father's Day for this event, then just do that. She's telling you exactly how she wants to be loved. And you think it's not enough. You think it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's just not going to work out between you two. Like this is just screaming incompatibility.
Yeah. Because I get the thing about like, because what it started because he didn't say goodbye. Mm-hmm. And I think in life you can get busy, you can be rushed, you do something, you forget to say goodbye. When it's brought up to you, like, oh, I wish you said goodbye. That's like a little just relationship, cute little thing. You're like, oh, babe, I'm so sorry. He could even said like, oh, I was late. I was running late up front. He didn't have to say something slick and sarcastic at the beginning. He could have literally said, like, oh, I was late. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I love you. I'll make sure to make it up when we get home. Anything. Especially I get so mad in text when it's just as easy to write that than anything. Like they don't even have to see your actual body language or your facial expression. You're just sending a message, so you can send anything. Even if you don't necessarily feel it, you can still be like, oh man, I'm sorry, blah, 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 and send it. But he chose to be childish, and then it escalated into this huge thing. Mm. So I'm like, why do people like try to take the hard routes in relationships?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ego. That's what it is.
Definitely ego.
Yeah, it should be as simple as 1, 2, 3. And
yeah,
pride, ego will make it. That's what they said. Pride could be the death of you, really, because you just get consumed with yourself and how you feel about the situation, not to step back and have a little empathy to understand where she's coming from. It's like it's a little thing to her. It's not significant to you. That doesn't necessarily mean that it can't be done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jad Harv. Oh my God, I feel like I read a text between my boyfriend and me.
Oh.
And I don't want to be like, oh, this can't happen in a relationship normally, because I'm like, I definitely remember some of my relationships and you get frustrated and then you're like, blah. And they're like, rah. But
And they're like, Rory.
yeah, but it didn't seem like there was a way like someone was trying to de-escalate it. Well, she was trying to de-escalate it, even though I don't know if the "I love you immensely" was really a true de-escalation. I think she was just like sticking him. But I'm like, it didn't seem like what I saw in one of the comments was like, do they even like each other? Because it just didn't seem like there was love in this text exchange.
Yeah. I mean, it could be the fact that, yeah, they were together for 6 years and now they're engaged, that they're like, let's work it out. We're going to get married, right? And it's like, well, are you guys happy with each other? But I also think, because I think at the end he started bringing up like other issues, right? Like he kind of changed the subject a little bit.
Yeah.
I do think in general, like if your partner brings up something that they want to address, like as much as you can, try and keep it to like what they're talking about, and don't bring up things that frustrate you, even if that's already in the back of your mind. Because I think it's fair to be like, okay, what you're saying is valid.
Lady.
Thank you, Angry Therapy. I'm buying your love.
I'm buying it. It's bought. You have it.
But sold.
Sold. Your love, it's yours.
Because even if like keep that issue that you want to talk about, I hopefully he wasn't just like holding it in and then he was just upset and then that's just what happened. But keep that issue to something else, deal with this, and then later or a few days later, bring it up if it's still bothering you of like, well, there's things that you do where I wish that you cared about asking me how my day was. That's how I would like to be loved, is reassuring me in this, instead of bringing it up into like the whole kind of what you guys were talking about with like the tit for tat thing.
Yeah, this is not the time to bring up. Yeah, it only makes things worse when you try to bring up old stuff. You need to bring it up. That has to be a separate conversation. Yeah. If you are trying to come together. Now, if you're trying to make a big deal, then yeah, bring up all the old stuff. It'll blow it up if you want. That's what you're trying to do.
I think to piggyback off of that, it's like you kind of have to intentionally make a space for that too, because it is kind of hard to be like going through the motions of life and like something annoys you, but you don't necessarily bring it up. And then stuff like it's very easy for stuff like that to happen where one argument can turn into 5 because you just don't have a space to talk about other things that do frustrate you. Like there's this couple I know, and they have like intentional time for that. They call it the "you suck" meetings. And they pretty much just go through all the things on both sides that they're like, I don't like when you do this. But it's like, it's far enough in advance, or it's far enough away from the situations that there's not really any emotion involved. So they just kind of objectively talk about it. And I was like, at first I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think it was just the name, because like when you get into the actual heart behind it of we just want better understanding, and there are times where you will suck, like there are things that you do that aren't the best in the relationship, and then just being able to objectively talk about it.
I don't want to nitpick, but how often are those meetings?
I think they said they do it once a quarter.
Okay, I was like, if it's like a once a week meeting, I'm like, dang, I really do suck. You always got something to say.
Every week they're like, I got a full agenda.
I'm like, hey, guess
we got a full
you change it
agenda.
as a person. Yep. But
we should probably have a "you suck" meeting right now. Let's have an impromptu "you suck" meeting about the podcast.
Okay. And that's it, right?
Nope.
We did it. So no issues.
Nope. I have a couple things.
Okay.
First, Brandon. Oh, okay. Brandon's out of office. Suddenly, Brandon's gone. Interesting. I really need to talk to him about this.
Okay.
Maddie, I think you've been doing well. I don't really have any issues with you. It's primarily towards Brandon.
Okay.
I think
he did leave though.
Well, since you're there,
so-
I'm just gonna say it to you, and then we'll talk about it, I guess, after.
Oh, he texted the group chat actually. I don't know
what
if you just
texted?
noticed.
See what he texted. See what he said.
Trying to open my phone.
I can't open my phone. Oh, it's computer.
Oh,
crashed.
it's computer crash.
So it was just comedically right at that time. That's like the perfect comedy moment to do it, but his computer actually did crash.
But it's not comedy. It was serious.
It was serious. That's crazy. There's
so what
no
if we
way.
said the meeting? What if we said the meeting, Sam, was over, and see if he comes back?
Okay. No
Okay.
more meeting. The meeting is adjourned.
No more meeting. Uh-oh. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wait.
I'm gonna be on mute.
Okay, both of you can't leave. I didn't send him to the void. He did it on his own, man. And Husker's in the building. Everybody say hi to Husker. He's Huskering it up. Doggy daycare. You already know. He's got the new fit on. Hair clean. You know, that's how Husker stays.
Husker is attacking Hannah. Oh, disconnected. Did he actually crash?
Yeah, I think he actually crashed. He's out of Discord. So.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Wait, he actually crashed.
He completely actually crashed.
Husker should have his own camera. When I get better internet connection, that's the first thing I'm gonna do because I actually have an extra camera for him. I was gonna have a little Husker corner. So just know, Angry Therapy Lady, that's on the docket once we get fiber, because my current internet provider is bad. Once you watch more of the streams, you'll know, because I'll just randomly crash for like 25 minutes. So.
We can hear you, Hannah. So, Hannah, we can hear everything you're saying.
She said, what did she say?
She's like, oh, I didn't know you were on.
Oh, they can hear you.
So
They can't
oh,
see
we
the-
can see her. Yeah, we saw.
They saw her. They see her. They see
We
her.
just got a little sneak peek of Hannah in the corner. And Brandon's back.
Brandon's back.
Yeah.
Brandon, the
I'm
way
gonna bring Husker up
it seemed
to
like it was
Hannah.
comedy, because I was like, oh, I have something to say against Brandon, and then it went to Brandon out of office. I said, that's comedy. But it actually did happen.
Yeah. I think I gotta clean my PC soon because
It overheated?
I don't. It does this sometimes. I think it does overheat, but I might have to move it, to be honest,
Well, you
away
better
from the wall.
When's the last time you blew it? And if you say never, then yeah, you need to blow it. If it's never happened, then yeah, you need to clean that thing out.
Well, it's like I have, but it's just the way you said it. It's like I don't.
You don't blow your PC? I blow my PC weekly. I give it a good long blowing. I blow it hard, I blow it quick. So if you're not doing that, you're gonna overheat like that.
Yeah, I probably do need to clean it.
Oh, people use air compressors to do it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I use.
I
But
do
now
it
I got this.
I do it myself. I don't need tools.
I'm the tool.
I'm the tool.
There's no way you said that.
No, but really, it's good to clean them out.
Yeah, I definitely should. It's been a second. It's been a hot little minute. Sorry you got hot, buddy.
You have to show your PC what that mouth do. Shout out Axel, man.
Same as all manual.
Hey. It's the best way to do it. It's the only way you can get like really in sync with your PC.
We got to be on the same page.
Yeah. No, none of us went to UNL. The party school. People got drunk there and partied too much. You're muted, Maddie.
Yeah, you're mute.
Maddie.
No one can hear
Are you
you.
talking to us, Maddie, or no?
No one can hear you.
I am talking to you guys
Okay.
because I'm wondering what's happening. Because why is Axel saying, show your PC what that mouth do?
I don't know if that came out of nowhere. Unprompted. We have not been talking anything about that.
No, he's lying.
So Axel randomly said that out of nowhere.
I was like, I
But-
think my PC overheated. And Sam said, when's the last time you blew it? And I said, and he said, because if it's never, it's a problem. I'm like, well, it's like I do that, but the way you're saying it, I don't want to say it like that. And then we got on the topic of cleaning PCs with in the windows and
compressed air.
blowing the PC.
And I said, I
And
don't use
then-
compressor. I do it manually.
Yeah, he said, I don't use compressors.
It was under a minute that I
Yeah,
was gone.
yeah.
Just-
It takes so little for us to devolve. Your energy is keeping everything at bay, but as soon as you go off, it's downhill.
This is what I was talking about. We were filming the other
Cousins.
night without SJ, and I was like, the
Cousins.
boy energy was insane. I felt like there was boy energy more than anything.
We gotta do
I
another
saw the
Cousins
connection
cast.
though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
We gotta do another Cousins cast.
Yeah. You and SJ together really keeps away the boy energy.
Yeah.
Unless SJ feels like more boyish, and then sometimes she'll.
But I think because I'm there, SJ isn't like the way you and SJ are together. Like very much, it's super boy energy.
Yeah.
But then when I'm there, SJ is. She has a little bit. She has
she's
like,
a
she's
little,
still
yeah,
got a
but
little
she's back to
jokes,
girl. She's a little girly girl.
but she's got more like feminine energy. But
Yeah.
yeah, like if it was the three of you guys,
Oh my god.
it'd be the boy, like the most masculine energy. Like just it'd be crazy.
We were.
Men.
Men.
And SJ's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
No,
But
she would never say that.
Yeah. She would just
never say
side eye
that.
us.
Sam unsupervised should be a show. I'd subscribe. It'd be crazy.
And I don't think we could do it because we
Sam
still
cancel.
want to have a podcast, and I don't want to like ruin the podcast if I was just on it by myself. It would be bad. Unsamprovised
I don't know about that. It would be
is
different.
good.
It would be different.
Unsamprovised would be good.
Unsamprovised. And you
I'm-
only have Sam's on the show too.
I'm always actually
like-
curious by because there's
No gaming today.
a comedian.
No.
There's
No,
a comedian who does like people who do solo podcasts where they don't have guests. They're literally just talking for an hour unprompted. I think that takes like a very special personality to do that. Because they're like actually still interesting, but I'm like, they're not interacting with it. They're just talking themselves. That's strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I didn't have you guys to talk to, I would go crazy.
The way that I try to film an episode for something, not for the podcast, but I'm like, it still has not been edited. Like the way that not only the comforters, but you guys help me meet deadlines is actually insane. Like when we first started the podcast, we probably had like 3 months of episodes just not touched because we'd been filming for like 3 months. I was just like, yeah, just, I'll get around to it when I do. And I think they thought I was just using it as an excuse to hang out with them. Like the camera was like never truly recording.
I'm like, there's no other actually.
There's no way something like this is going out.
I'm like, Maddie, I'll hang out with you without the cameras. We don't need to do the podcast.
We can do something weekly if you want. It
we can
doesn't,
just hang out, I think.
yeah.
But now I won't actually hang out with you guys weekly unless there is
Yeah,
a podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you made this happen. We
Hey,
have
Jesse,
we could have
You're
just
right in
been
the middle of
regular
it, Jesse.
friends, man.
you said, but not anymore.
Yeah, we can't be friends anymore. We're coworkers and colleagues now.
And cousins.
Oh, you're still my cousin, man. Oh, and I guess boyfriend and girlfriend too.
Obviously.
I didn't even know I mentioned it.
Didn't need to be mentioned.
That was a given.
I don't even know why. Honestly, I don't even know why. I don't even know why I mentioned it.
I thought she would do it back.
Question: I might be out of order on the podcast because I binged 80 hours of it. 80 hours? Is Ivy still chilling? Ivy is still chilling.
Ivy is so chill.
Yeah, Ivy's
Jiggly butt
chill.
soap.
Jiggly Butt soap, shout out. I don't
Shout
know if she's
out.
still selling it. But if you get a chance, get a hand on that Jiggly Butt soap. It's jiggly. It's the jiggliest of all.
A time. That was a time.
That was a time.
Yep. I remember we did an episode with Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
She's
fun.
doing well.
That was the famous helicopter act out.
Oh man, I think the
Oh.
production on that was a little bit lower because we were like recording over like Discord or something. So I don't know if how many people watched it, but
Did I edit that one?
I think so.
maybe I'm not doing that again, Philly. I got to move on from that.
Well, someone earlier, I totally missed it, but someone earlier was like, oh, you guys should have one of us talking on the episodes. And we've done it before. Shout, if you haven't seen it, we did a live stream, 100K live stream, which we talked to 10 comforters.
Mm-hmm.
We are thinking about doing it again in some way or fashion, but we haven't decided how.
Different, but
work.
some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we do like talking to you. A lot of you have good opinions, better opinions than we do.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
It's always good to hear it live.
And even though-
Saricity
yeah.
was there. Saricity was one of the people. Shout out
Saricity was on.
Diversity. Yeah.
And Saricity actually almost got us canceled. So I don't know if Saricity will be a person back.
That's a lie, but it's very
Saricity,
Sam.
Oh, wait. I need to take a second. Saricity has been putting fits together.
ooh.
On
Trying to
what?
talk about. On TikTok.
Uh-oh. What's their TikTok name?
I'll let Saricity share that
If they want.
if they want.
Shout out Saricity. You were disappointed that I wasn't hype?
Yeah, Maddie.
Oh yeah,
was
Saricity
pretty-
said chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out.
Yeah. Don't expose me, friend. Yo. So we'll keep that in wraps. We'll not publicly put Saricity's profile out there.
Gatekeeping.
But the fits are crazy, I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'll have to check him out, Saricity.
And you do not have to buy your way into the podcast.
Nope.
When it happens, it will be a free. It'll just kind of be a little choice that we make between people. It's not pay to play on this podcast,
Yeah.
except for me.
Even
I do
though we
pay-
did
I do
accept
pay. I
Angry
pay to
Therapy
be on
Ladies
this
money,
podcast.
it's not pay to play. That money was accepted though.
Yeah,
It's already hit the
absolutely
bank account.
accepted. Yeah, it's already.
Yeah.
Receipt.
I spent it. I just ordered DoorDash right now.
I just
went to a DoorDash.
That was the tip.
Yeah. I absolutely accept bribes, and I do want that to be clear. I do accept bribes.
So are we done with that story then?
Yeah.
We done with that story.
Mama G in the building.
Mama G!
Oh.
Hi, comfy people.
Do we want to bring up what happened on the last filming?
No, that's going to be a surprise for them when they get to see it.
Is that a surprise for them? I can't remember if I'm going to keep it in or not.
You're not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
keep-
I guess I have to keep it in because it
'cause
ended up being a
leads-
later segment.
Yeah, it leads into the whole thing.
Okay.
But we'll give a little sneak
Hey,
peek.
Mama G.
Mama G gives me a hug that starts the whole thing. And it's probably one of the best hugs she's ever given me. It was actually one of the top 10 hugs I've got in my life.
Chill out, Sam.
And
Thanks for the hot cross bun.
the other two didn't get a hug. She put a whoop whoop. Your mom is crazy.
She said she already put that though before. She put that.
Whoop,
Oh, what
whoop.
was your comfort level after the hug, Sam?
It was a 30 after that. I was sitting at
Oh,
like
Hannah's in the chat too.
Chill. Okay, Hannah.
See, Hannah's telling
Hannah-
you to chill out too.
Hey, Hannah's mad she didn't get a hug like this. So this hug changed my life. I was sitting at a 6 comfort level, ended up with a 30. Man, I was on cloud 9 after that hug.
Mama G needs an app. Mama G actually has an episode with Brandon's mom. It was called the Mom's Cast or something.
But
It's
angry
an older
therapy
episode.
ladies watching us randomly. It's like we're in a shuffle. So they're seeing the episodes out of order. It's definitely an early episode with Mama G.
Yeah, it's an early episode. And you could tell my mom was a little nervous because she didn't really say much.
She didn't say a single word, actually.
She was like, But she was there in support.
I
She
felt like
kinda
she was looking at me the whole time.
You weren't even there.
Yeah.
I think in
You remember
spirit.
that you weren't there?
Yeah, the mama cast, I wasn't there. No, but I was there on the episode where it was her.
That was the only episode that we got her on.
No, you did two. You did one
yeah,
with.
I got one
you
with
did
you,
one
huh?
with.
One
You
with the
done
couch.
one with both
Oh!
Denise and her,
Upstairs.
and then one
Yeah.
with us, and it was just her.
I forgot we did have mom on.
The
Like
mama
she was like one of the
sub.
first 5 episodes. Yeah. She was cracking up at some stuff too.
What if y'all did one huge cast episode? That'd be crazy.
The mics. Where we get these mics
The
from?
mics.
Everybody pass. You get two. You get 2 people. You have to use one mic.
Yeah. We kind of did that a little bit on one of our content trips that we did in Oklahoma, but the audio was an issue, unfortunately, amongst a few other things, and it just
Oh
didn't end up
yeah,
happening.
the ending one.
Yeah, but it was less of a
Man.
podcast, more of like a question thing. But yeah, there ended up being issues, and we couldn't put it out. But there was like how many? Everybody was there. How many
Mhm.
people were there? Like 8
8?
to 11 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that would have worked out, that would have been fun.
We're not on the podcast trying to set me up. In private life, you're trying to set me up. Your
Oh,
boys-
Sam,
your
you
boy's
can't be
looking.
snacking. Can hear the crunch of whatever that rapper is.
Yeah, that's why I go
Let me
mute.
mute.
Yeah, go on mute.
Thanks for saying that, Mackenzie.
Rookie.
Because there are some things we don't sometimes we don't catch things. So thanks for reminding us about the audio. The crinkle is real. Saricity said the Patreon one is the best investments I've ever made. Shout out Saricity. Love the extra content while I wait for a new episode to drop. A little salty though, because the last Behind the Wall was a little short. I know we've been trying to make them longer, and this one it just didn't end up being very long.
Did we pay Saricity to say that?
We're sending you the money now.
Love the extra. One of the best investments I ever made. That's such a advertisement. I like it. Yeah, we just shot one of the longest Patreons.
Yeah.
ever.
I don't know how much of it's gonna stay in though, but we're trying to.
It's definitely still
switch
gonna
it
be
up.
longer. Even if you cut a lot out, it's still gonna be really long.
Yeah, I think it was an hour and 30 minutes because we're gonna try and do something different. We're gonna record Patreon first and then the episode. So we ended up doing our gabbing that usually gets cut out in the full episode, and it's in Patreon, but it kind of fits better in there anyway. So I think some of it might stay in. It's definitely not going to be an hour and 30 minutes. It might be. I don't even want to say how long it is. I don't even want to say anything. But that's how long we recorded for. That's definitely not going to be how long the episode is, though. But trying something new there.
Oh, Leah asking if you're asking for a friend, let me know because.
Sam's asking for himself.
Another reason why I picked that dating story. Oh, we skipped that. I did pick a dating story because I was like, I'm back on the apps, and it's very frustrating to be on the apps.
Do not go into debt for us, Angry Therapy Lady. You guys support us. You guys already support us by watching our stuff, liking, and commenting. The people that
Yes.
want to do extra and are able to do extra, we totally appreciate you guys, but you do not have to pay for our content.
Absolutely.
We will always give you way more free content than paid content. So thank you guys for supporting us in whatever way you do.
Definitely appreciate it.
Miami Plant Vibe, shout out. Sorry, what were you saying, Sam?
I'm just talking with Leah about
Dating?
Yeah.
So that's the one that we're not going to do anymore?
Yeah, we're not going to do it because the story is bad.
Oh, okay.
But it did highlight how trash apps are and communication is. Love is on the live in private, though. Yes, love is on the live in private, though. Because it is frustrating to watch one of the cutest couples every week and have to look at their stupid faces being in love. Your boy wants that, too.
And then it's like SJ, who's also on. She's in the longest relationship you'll ever. Not the longest, but she's in a. They're committed.
It's in a
Her
committed
and Claudia,
thing.
shout out. They're locked in.
They're locked in.
What is like 8 or 9 years?
It's
Yeah.
forever.
Forever. Well, of course, forever.
Forever.
That was funny.
Forever. Would
I
y'all
remember-
do that if at a wedding do the Chris Brown Forever? Remember when everyone was doing that?
Yeah.
Should
I
that be
wouldn't.
brought back?
No.
I feel like it was a good time.
It was a good time, but
It's
but
done.
it's Chris Brown.
yeah, it's Chris Brown.
Listen, I could go back in the past, watch the Office episode, watch all these things, but personally, me, no. I'll find another song.
I guess in that situation, like, there's so many songs that you can always find another song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
Yep.
You said it. I thought he was gonna say something. He just said.
I know, he did stop. I was
he
like,
said Bruno
anything
Mars,
else?
and I'm like
or-
waiting. I'm like,
Because I was said that as I was reading the comments, and then I got stuck.
he said Bruno Mars.
There's just so many people. Bruno Mars. There's just so many people, man. There's so many.
For me,
it's like,
I think Bruno Mars is the only person to you because you didn't say anything. You said Bruno Mars.
and maybe if he is the only person, it's a better option than Chris Brown right now.
I'm okay with not supporting Chris Brown. There's better songs.
Oh my God, Axel.
What?
Oh. Whoa.
Wait,
What happened?
He said it was a hit until he
literally hit
hit
her. Maddie just went out of office. Maddie just went out of office. I'm the only one who doesn't have it out of office because I would have went out of office right there.
You would never be out of office.
Yeah.
If you're out of office, we're all out of office.
There's no stream. Wait, is Claudia in here? If you are, leave. She gone? Did she ever get the ring that was brought up in one of the episodes? Wait, did we bring up a ring in the episode? Was that in an episode?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main thing. Angry Therapy Lady, Chris Brown, tends to hit women, and many women.
He literally hasn't stopped, actually, and he
Over a
almost killed
long
Rihanna.
period of time.
Guys, I just hit the back of my ankle.
Are you okay?
It hurt so bad. That's what my face was. I need ice. That hurts.
You need to go get ice?
Go get you some ice.
Go get you some ice.
Go get you some ice, boo boo.
It's like stubbing your toe, you know.
Go get you a
wanna
little
cuss?
bag of ice. Crush it, and then put it in a bag, and then put it on the back of your ankle.
Hey Jesse, you made it. You made it to our live. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, I was gonna. Yes.
Oh, I thought, hey Jesse, you're so fine. You're so
You're
fine.
so fine. You're on my
Hey
mind.
Jesse.
Hey Jesse.
Hey Jesse.
And Jessica.
And Jessica and Jesse not at the same time.
Not at the same
Oh.
time. And Joanna. Oh my God.
The J's in the building.
Jay's in the building.
Have you seen the drama? I do want to see the drama. Joshua. Have you guys seen the drama? I do want to see the drama.
What is that?
Was
Am I the drama?
Zendaya and Robert Pattinson.
Oh.
Very interested.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth messed up the J's. Because we got Julie. Hey, Julie, you're so
Hey,
fine.
Julie.
You're so fine.
If
You
that's the
brought my
Julie,
mind.
I'm
Hey,
thinking,
Julie.
hey, Julie.
Wait, what Julie?
Is that VNA's mom?
Oh.
That's VNA's mom. Hello. How are you?
Is it?
Hey.
That's the same name.
We got a Rose, too. Her name is Jelizabeth. Okay, shout out Jelizabeth.
Shout out to Elizabeth.
Jelizabeth in the building.
Yup. That's VNA's mom. What's up?
Oh!
How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we got a Julie, we got a Jessica, we got a Jess, we got a Jelizabeth. I don't know how much I believe that
Yeah.
Jelizabeth, but I'll go with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
We got a
Jelizabeth.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh. We got a Jonica. This is really good. We got a Jangry JD.
Jangry Jeremy lady paid for our love.
Yeah.
We got Jamadi.
Jamadi,
Sam.
Brandon, Jasam,
Oh, I get what we're doing.
Jasamia.
Jasamia.
This sounds like your friend, Jasenia.
It's very not even close, but I like it.
It's really close.
It's really good and really good.
Axel said, "I'll change my name to Jaxel for today."
Shout out Jaxel.
Is it Jaxel or Jaxel?
Jaxel.
Hey, Chelsea. Or should we say
Chelsea.
Chelsea? Jeronica.
Everybody changed their name to a J.
Yeah.
Jamiel. Juricity.
Juricity.
Sounds like medicine. Hey, Juicy Tulip already got it. Just a blip in time.
Deja. But it's got to be Jaja today,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Okay, while we're Jane it up, I'm pulling up the next story.
Jilly, Jally, Jilly again. Any of the movies are worth going to the movie theater? I want to see Supergirl.
I did see Mario
Uh-oh.
Galaxy.
Uh-oh.
It's crazy because I think we as a society are starting
Dang, this is society.
Low-key negate the fact that there's such thing as nuance. It can be a bad movie and you can still enjoy it. But I was saying, like, story-wise and stuff, it is a bad movie. But I had fun watching it. Both can be true.
To me, that's a good movie. If I enjoyed watching it, then it's good to me. I can say, like, it's horrible acting and the story's bad. Like,
that's the thing. It was like just the story. I was like, there's a few times where I'm like, there should be some acknowledgement here, and there's nothing happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like random time jumps. But besides that, it was a good time. A lot of references that didn't have any real playouts, but was fun.
Angry Therapy. I realize now how much I'll probably cut out due to tangents now.
Oh yeah,
and you would be absolutely right.
The lives are basically us filming, but it's all being cut out. Yep.
Oh, I am definitely excited for Devil Wears Prada 2. Your boy's going to be in there. The opening Tuesday, not the opening. I'm not going on the first day, but the first Tuesday. What's the movie I just saw in theaters?
You're hype about it too.
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not. I'm excited to see that.
Ready or Not 2 was fun.
Yeah.
Shout out Samara Weaving, man. That's
my mom and I just watched Ready or Not. I do love Samara Weaving. And then the second one, I'm waiting to get on streaming, and then I'll watch that. I don't know. Me and my mom might go see it early, but I'll probably wait for it to be streaming.
Does your mom want to go to a theater?
She doesn't want to see that movie. There was a movie she wanted to see, but she forgot what it's called.
Why are you asking?
So
is it Devil Wears Prada 2?
No.
Why are you asking?
No.
Why are you asking?
Yeah.
I can't be curious about what her mom likes.
Like what she wants to see. She wants to see it with her daughters, probably.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she did actually. And she's probably not here to even respond, so. But don't worry.
I think there's probably better date movies.
It seemed a little tense there. Why you said that?
He wants a cougar. Nicole. He's been trying to go out. He goes after moms.
I do love a mom.
If you're a mom, hey.
My eyes are open.
If you like Sam, then that's good for you.
Yeah.
But I'm her daughter, and I don't appreciate that. Like, can my mom stay my mom, and can you not be my freaking stepdad, dude? Like, she's literally in a relationship.
I think
respect that at least.
We can still be friends. I don't have to be your stepdad. We'll still just be friends.
She's in a relationship. Okay.
And that's fair.
Oh, she's still here. She's still here.
Is she here?
I want to go to the movies with my daughter, Sam. Are you beating around the bush about something?
I mean, after you go to the movie with your daughters, if you wanted to also attend another film, I'm buying.
Julie, if you're still here and my mom says hi, I do hope you're doing well.
I'm buying if you want to, Mama G. I'm just saying. There's a lot of movies I would love to see, and I would love to see it with a beautiful woman.
All right, next story.
Okay,
next story, right?
Yeah.
Side note: I would say someone asked about if the Mario movie was good. It's fun. Is
Well.
it good? That's for you to decide.
It's fun.
Don't trust people on the internet. Just go see it for yourself.
Okay, we're doing the TIFU. Okay, I saw that.
TIFU.
All right, next story. Today I fucked up by accidentally learning my coworker's salary, and now I can't stop doing math during the meetings. This happened 2 weeks ago, and it's been eating me alive. I work in an open office. My coworker, Greg, sits directly across from me. Our monitors face each other. I've never once looked at his screen on purpose. I want to make that clear because what happened was entirely an accident and also entirely his fault. Greg got up to go to the bathroom and left his screen unlocked. Normal. People do this. I don't care. But he left a PDF open and it was zoomed to like 400%. I don't know why anyone would zoom a PDF to 400%, but Greg did. And because of that, I could read from 4 feet away without even trying. It was his offer letter from when he was hired with his salary in 48-point font, basically. He makes $31,000 more than me. We have the same title, same team. He started 8 months after me. I trained him. I trained the man who makes $31,000 more than me. I showed him how to use our project management tool. I walked him through the client onboarding process. I sat with him for 2 hours explaining our filing process, which honestly, I don't even fully understand, but I pretended I did because I was his mentor, and he makes $31,000 more than me. I can't stop doing the math now. Every meeting we're together, I'm calculating, okay, this meeting is 1 hour. He's making X per hour. I'm making Y per hour. The difference between us sitting in the same room, same meeting, listening to the same person talk about Q3 projections is $14.90. I'm losing $14.90 of relative value every hour I sit next to Greg. I've started a spreadsheet. I know this is unhinged. The spreadsheet has columns. The worst part is Greg is good at his job. He's not some fail son coasting on nepotism. He's competent. He's pleasant. He brings in those little Stroop waffle cookies for the office on Fridays. He's never done a single thing wrong to me. This man is my friend. I went to his birthday party last month. I bought him a gift with my lesser salary. I looked up his job posting from when he was hired. It listed the salary range. The range started at what I make and went up to what he makes. So technically we're both in range. I'm just at the bottom and he's at the top. Same range, same title, different ends. Like two people on the same bus, except he's in first class and I'm sitting on the wheel. I know I should negotiate. I know I should talk to my manager. I know the mature thing to do is advocate for myself, but instead I've been silently tracking the cumulative salary gap between me and Greg in a Google sheet that I have named Greg Data and password protected, even though nobody would ever look at that.
Don't call it Greg Data.
We're at $6,100 since I found out. 14 working days. I'll stop tracking it when I get a raise or when I lose my mind. And honestly, at this point, it's a coin flip. Greg just offered me a Stroop waffle. I took it. It was delicious. That makes this worse somehow. Today I fucked up.
Oh.
I mean, that does suck. Because unintentionally, it makes you not want to work as hard, even though it probably does cause for just a negotiation of your salary again. But yeah, it does suck to find out somebody who's doing the same job as you is making more than you and they started after you.
Yeah.
Mm. And you trained them.
That's the worst part. But I do think, because people were saying here and in the comments was like, it is only in the benefits of the companies, like in the company's best interest for you not to share salaries with people. Like
right.
There's like a stigma and people feel embarrassed and weird about it, but it only helps you to share your salaries with other people because the lack of knowing gives the power to the companies they can do this kind of thing. So I think some people in the comments was like, did Greg do this on purpose, like trying to help out? Because why was it zoomed in so far? And why did he leave in like this whole situation? Maybe Greg was trying to do a solid to OP to be like, hey, just so if you want to know.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Naomi. I know it's not pay to play, but my husband and I really enjoy watching you all. Even you, Sam. Keep up the good work, guys.
I don't think that last. You didn't have to put the even you, Sam. I think
she meant to say especially you, Sam.
I don't think that
I'm
was
just
necessary. I think you just said all, and I'm like, I'm in the all. I feel
Thank
like
you
I'm
for
in
the
the
super
all.
chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you. And thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I saw a few of them earlier. I'm sure we probably missed a lot of them.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
thank you
missed
guys.
those. Yeah.
I agree with you, though, Sam. I only really ever had like one corporate job before, but I do agree. The fact that it's like you just kind of, once you know the information, you just need to be bold enough to ask.
Yeah.
The one job, so the job that I had where they were asking me like what my rate is, and I was like trying to figure out, like, of course this was all on my timeline, was like all this stuff of like how you need to like ask for your salary, like you need to be bold because whatever number you say is the number they're going to give you. So like try and wait for them to offer, but then it's like they're going to be like, well, what do you want to be paid? It's like all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking up like what is like a livable wage for me for that job, and I remember I wanted the yearly rate, and then they were asking for the like how much it would be hourly, and I figured that out, and I knew what I was going to ask for, and I was hoping it was going to be like within like the $25 to $30 range,
Mm-hmm.
and that was going to be like double like what I've ever made in my entire life. And then I had a friend who worked at that company who was like, "Hey, I heard your hiring manager having a discussion about how much at most they're willing to pay you. It's this much." It was $5 more than I was even willing to ask for. And even though I had that information, I was too scared to ask for, I want to be paid $35 an hour.
Yeah.
But if I would have said that, then they had that in the budget to say it. Even if they
Right.
would have said, well, we can't do 35, but what about 33? That's still more than
Right.
I thought I was probably going to get 25 to
Yeah.
20. And I think it just comes with having the courage to ask for stuff like that. And also like, especially this, like, how much your coworker who's doing the same thing is getting paid for.
Right.
Just have the courage to ask for that raise and believe that you deserve it because you do. But yeah, it's got to be all up to you, unfortunately, because they'll take the price that you offer if it's really low.
Right.
There was at one point when I was working at Walmart, and they were like pretty much saying that sometimes they had to be careful with like employees, like training other employees on certain specifically it was the sales floor people, because we were only supposed to do sales floor, so it's like we can only train in our specific position. But when we like started training in other things, like technically we could start asking for a raise because that was outside of our task that we were hired to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so they would be like, if we ever went up to the cash registers and we had to like train someone on the cash registers, they would like get like really like mad, or like they would like kick you off and be like, go back to the sales floor, you can't train them. And they would send them to the cashier. I'm like, why are they tripping? But then they're like, yeah, no, if you start training cashiers as a sales floor employee, you technically are doing the job of what the next step up would do, so we would technically have to pay you more.
Oh. I'll be start training people. I'll be grabbing people. I'm like, hey, you want to learn the cash register? Hey.
We actually know this.
We had at my job, we had like a public version of this because we worked for a public place. Our jobs legally had to be displayed out to the world, so everybody could see everyone's pay. It just happened like one year. All of our salaries were displayed out, so people were looking and were like, oh, they're making this much, this team's making this much, and it caused chaos. But overall, I think it was a good thing, because you're like, it is good to know what other people are making, to know like what you're looking for, what you're trying to go for, and to make sure there is like equality in it, because I think any disparity really happened from people being quote unquote brave to be like, I'm asking for this, and they got it. And some people were like lowballing and they got that. And then different raises and stuff happens. I'm like, let's just be honest about it, because we're all here for a reason. I'm like, sure, you want to be like, I want to help the company, but like, I'm here for the money. That's what I'm, the main part of it. I wouldn't be at this job if you didn't pay me money.
Right.
I wouldn't be here for the love of the game, likely. So let's make sure we're on the same page about that.
Miss Tisha said I work in payroll and I know everyone's salaries.
His teacher you probably slide her something, she'll tell you.
Lady Meow said it just seems interesting that he randomly brought up the offer letter at a random time, zoomed into 400% to the salary, and conveniently left it for a few minutes. Almost as if he wanted them to see. He's like, hey.
Breadcrumb.
Yeah, because people in the comments were saying,
hey, Ren.
Did Greg somehow hear that people were making less than them? He's trying to do a solid or...
In the comments?
Yeah. Because the zoomed in 400%, you're like, he's trying to show you. He walked away and left it. He's trying to show something.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't, because I mean, OP saying it was his fault, but now, like, if by that theory it makes sense, if he's just a genuine good guy, he's out here bringing food for people.
He's bringing stroop waffles for people.
Yeah, he probably
delicious
did that on purpose
ones,
to be like, hey, this is your chance.
What are those? I've never had those before.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I never had a stroop waffle. I don't think. I don't know what a stroop waffle is, actually.
Yeah, I've never had a Dutch cookie with caramel filling before. A round biscuit made from 2 layers of sweet baked dough held together by a syrup filling.
I've seen them.
Oh, you never had them?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I've had them on planes, but I've also had them off planes too.
I've had Biscoff cookies on planes, and they're delicious.
Garbage.
They're dangerous. Garbage.
It's just because they give them so much, I'm over them. I never, every time I say, I'm like, I don't want another Biscoff.
No, you know what
then
is
save them
good
for
on the place
me.
too?
Huh?
I'll take a stroop waffle.
The pretzels.
Oh, I'm over the pretzels too.
I'm not over anything because some airlines don't even give you a snack anymore. So yeah, please keep giving me as much as you offer.
I just think I got spoiled for them one time I was on Japan Airlines and I got a freaking meal. I got a freaking bento box, dude. There's nothing that'll compare to a freaking Biscoff cookie, dry ass cookie.
Okay. So he eats Biscoff, okay? No, it's fine.
Shout out
super chats might be broken. Man. Uh-oh. Hello from the UK.
Getting you through another night shift. Shout out Abs.
Shout out Abs. They have vanilla cream filled Biscoff. Never tried that before. I ain't never tried that before, no. And has abs? Oh, that's Axel. That's Jaxel.
I do too, Abs. Jaxel.
I thought Jaxel was saying they have abs. Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
I just sound like a sad person.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to unpack that.
Uh-oh. It took it out of your account, but it didn't send a message?
Oh.
Well, then stop sending them. Because I don't want you to keep having it get taken out because I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Just say the message you were going to say and we'll pin it.
All right, what's the next story?
Stroop waffles. Are they good or are they delicious?
Okay, let's do foster siblings.
Dang,
no.
you got ignored.
Let's do the stepdaughter's wedding one.
Okay, we'll do that one. I did give an obvious one, but okay.
What do you say? What?
Dang. It wasn't even on her radar.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
What happened? What happened?
That's it.
You said, what's the next story? And I was like, stroop waffles, are they good or are they delicious? And then you just said, let's do stepdaughter's wedding. So
I can
see you, Jesse.
Hey. Wow.
Queen Jessie, we see you.
Jesse, what is your profile picture?
That's Chucky.
That's what I thought it was.
No, that's not Chucky. Is that Chucky with a bust down?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a girl Chucky.
Bust down. Bust down.
Bust down. Tatiana.
Chucky but fancy.
Oh, okay, it is Chucky. The face definitely is Chuck. Good old
Hey, Ari.
Chuckster.
Well, actually, I thought you were just reading a super chat, Sam, when you said, or I thought you were reading a chat. So I thought somebody's asked that question. But, okay.
It was a sponsored post by Stroopwafel.
I'm like, is that why you keep mentioning Stroopwafel?
They really are good, and they're
okay. So let's put hashtag ad if you're gonna do something like that.
Sorry. Hashtag sponsored. This live is sponsored by Stroopwafel.
I wish. Sam's the only one that could speak on it though, because Brandon and I have not tried it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's do the stepdaughter wedding one. You ready?
Ready.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend money we don't have on my stepdaughter's wedding? My husband and I have his, hers, theirs. We each have adult children from our first marriage to different people, obviously, and we have 2 littles together. Neither of us center our lives around money. I'd say that we live somewhat comfortably. We've always had a modest budget. Our decision to have our last 2 kids took this into consideration. That's part of why we have a modest budget, because kids aren't cheap. We raised our first 2 kids into successful young adults, so we know the sacrifices involved in raising kids. I work part-time, so I'm the go-to parent for sick days, school events, appointments, etc. His job carries the family on his health insurance. It works out well. His ex and her husband have always been pretty financially well off. He's always paid a lot of child support monthly. They didn't go to court. He just did it because he didn't want to be a shit parent. Basic human decency. My now adult bonus child was always asking her dad, my husband, for money for basic stuff like school textbooks, help with her car, etc. I don't think she understood that after we paid her child support, we didn't have much left outside of that. Occasionally, it caused tension between us because my husband always wanted to give her money while her mom and stepdad were and are pretty well off. Now bonus is engaged. Woo! We're excited, and her partner is absolutely amazing. We're over the moon. Here's the catch. There is the expectation that the wedding is going to be the traditional route, where the bride's family is expected to cover the majority of the wedding expenses. They want a pretty traditional, fancy wedding too, and we're expected to pay for half. The idea of spending so much money on a wedding has always been completely absurd to me. For my own first marriage, I did a nature theme, married outside, had a potluck, etc. It wasn't pricey at all. My husband feels the same way in terms of how silly expensive weddings are. We're nature people in general. We grow a lot of our own food, try to support local businesses, and just aren't really materialistic in any sense of the word. I don't get my nails done. I don't do makeup, and I get regular haircuts, etc. And essentially on one salary, we have to maintain a reasonable budget because we have 2 littles in the house too. Honestly, we barely have any money to contribute. Am I the asshole for not wanting to throw the little bit of savings we have managed to build up at this wedding? I don't think so. I wonder if the dad was always under the impression or had an expectation that he was eventually going to provide for his daughter's wedding. Because I wonder where that expectation is coming from. I mean, obviously tradition, but besides tradition, like, I don't really think that works for this family. Dang, yawn. That was crazy.
Big yawn.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Brandon just traveled through time.
My eyes are all watering. That was huge. Okay. Survival is imminent. Survival is imminent, you know?
What are you saying?
Yeah,
What's
what is
happening?
happening?
Don't throw your savings. Survival is imminent. Like, you need to survive. If the little savings you have is for you and your family, you know, savings, what is it? The statistic, like, the average American is, well, I guess we don't know if it's in America, but like it's so
like one paycheck away from like an emergency, like going to being what is it? The average American is like one paycheck away from. Well, I know a lot of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
I
Yeah.
thought the statistic was like 60%, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, but no, I don't think you are. Savings is important. You need to survive. The weddings, um, now it can be collaborative. You don't have to throw everything, or you don't even have to throw anything. But just it doesn't all fall on one person.
Right. Because I think you can only really say that because I get quote unquote tradition, but I think we need to leave that behind if I don't offer. Because I think as the dad, you can offer him like, hey, I'm paying for your wedding. That's different. But you can't offer me to help you with your wedding.
Yeah. And then, traditions aren't always the best because you just do them out of the sake of just doing them. No one ever stops to question if this is really even worth it at the end of the day, too.
Right.
Because, back then, it probably would have been a lot more financially stable. Like we're in like a horrible time as far as money goes.
Yeah.
Like at what point do you have to look back and be like, okay, this is tradition as like a society, this is tradition, but it doesn't necessarily translate in this point in time.
Yeah. And I wonder if in other aspects of their lives, like how traditional is that? Because like for them as a family, was that an agreed upon thing that they were
Right.
eventually going to do? Because I don't know. I think it would be fair. Like, I don't really expect my parents to pay for my wedding or like the groom. Like, that's not really something that I'm thinking. So personally, probably because my mom also had to pay for her own wedding, I would think that if it's the wedding that you want, it's the budget that you have, should expect to pay for all of it. And maybe if parents want to gift or chip in, that is their own thing. They
Yeah.
can give however much they want to. They can offer to pay for the wedding, but that's the offer, not the expectation.
Right. And I will take you up on that offer if you offer.
Oh my God, D Butler just sent us a galaxy. Shout out
Whoa.
D Butler.
Oh, I've always wanted to be like a galaxy.
I think that's our first galaxy.
Oh my god!
Shout out.
Gosh.
I love seeing those compilations on TikTok of like, I got a galaxy. We're like, did it do the thing over the TikTok? Oh my gosh, we missed it. That would have been cool to see. Shout out galaxies, man.
Kate K said, I worked in the wedding industry for decades, and even 20 years ago, it wasn't common for parents to pay. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Ab said, spending any savings or extra funds on a wedding at this moment is crazy. Not with the current economy. I agree.
You be spending all this money on the one party. You're spending it for a big party, is what it is.
Miss Tisha
$30,000
said,
weddings.
Miss Tisha said, people want to be traditional when it benefits them. And that's
Miss
actually
Tisha,
never
hey,
been true.
You heard, Miss
You're really
Tisha,
speaking
don't
on
hurt
that.
him like that, Miss Tisha. Don't say the truth out loud. You know what I mean?
That part.
But yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what's the average person doing now? Are they paying for their wedding?
Yeah. I did want to fact check. So the thing about that statistic of like 60% of Americans, so apparently that's not true. It's more of like a quarter or like 30% are living paycheck to paycheck. 54% of Americans have emergency savings to cover 3 months of expenses.
50%?
54%.
Dang, that's way higher than I've heard. Like way
Yeah.
less.
And this is from EcoFact. That was a study done by, it says Bankrate, but
3 months is pretty.
survey by Lending Club.
I'm proud of Americans. Let's go.
59% of Americans are uncomfortable with their level of emergency savings, and 34% are living paycheck to paycheck. And then when I was just on the looking, I found like two other things that basically say like kind of around 20 to 25%, like a quarter of people are living paycheck to paycheck. More than, it's not 60%.
And that was like last year?
Somebody's saying for decades. Another one is just saying in general. I don't know. I don't think necessarily last year. Let me see.
I feel like it's getting worse. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm like, the 50%.
This was posted February 26, 2025. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And a lot has changed since a year ago.
And not in the positive way.
No, not in a positive way.
Is this globally or is this America?
That was Americans, I believe. Yeah, that was Americans. Did you guys see that? Okay, I don't know. I just saw a video about it. But Mexico's getting like free universal healthcare. They apparently like already had something, but it's like even more upgraded.
Really?
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm happy for them.
I know. All the Americans in the comments were like, good for you.
I'll take it. I'll take some free healthcare. I think if I'm getting married, I'm just like, hey, let's spend a little bit of money. Let's spend more money on the honeymoon. Let's go somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we can go to a reception. We'll go to a backyard. We'll find a nice backyard. Get what's the arch? You just need an arch.
That's not a gazebo.
A gazebo, you know what I'm saying? That's if I'm getting fancy, but I'm like, someone can make an arch.
There's gazebos at parks, okay?
I don't want to go to a park.
Hey, JC.
Because I don't want other people to be there looking. That's why I'm choosing a backyard.
Yeah, I think my mom got married at a public park.
Which park?
I don't want to say the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Outdoor weddings in the summer. We had I think it was my godmom had an outdoor wedding in the summer. She was also at a public park. It was not ideal.
Oh, it was too hot?
Bugs everywhere. A wasp literally flew while they were doing their vows, and she's like allergic from wasps, so she ran for a split second.
Hey, Essence.
And we were all in suits.
Shout out Essence.
Suits in the summer. Suits in the summer.
What about the surprise wedding we went to? It was hot.
Oh, yeah.
That was hot, too. It was hot, and it was hot.
Yeah.
Both. It was hot in both ways. Yeah, I think fall weddings are like, you got to do fall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a risk still. It's like you got to get like right at the edge of summer and the beginning of fall.
I'm talking like beginning of September, end of August, beginning of September. We're still like nice-ish.
The cold's my kryptonite, so I ain't doing nothing if it's like. Yeah. Oh.
Darby
got married at Jean Leahy.
100 degrees, 0 to 10, do not recommend. Okay, Miss Tisha. Do not get married at 100 degrees. We just learned a lesson. Now
we know. Jasmine's asking, when did I do my Jersey Shore impression? I have no idea. I'd be throwing them out, so I don't know.
She does so many impressions, there's no way we could tell you which episode she does impressions.
Like, you saying I did a Jersey Shore impression, I'm like, I believe you, but I'm like, I don't remember when that happened. I don't remember that happening. I don't know her.
Wait, do you remember the episode where you did
an accent the entire time?
Yes, the entire time?
Yes.
Oh, I just
and then there was another episode where I did an accent for like the first story. Yeah. But then I stopped. Yeah. I liked the accent I did the entire time. But people were like, people in the comments are like, guys, she doesn't stop.
People
and I'm like,
never
yeah.
been angrier.
The thing that made me laugh though, so like we put that episode out. It was like an early episode too. And of course, like the story is me with like a country accent. And then that next week when I'm posting stories on TikTok, people are like, do we play video games? Hey, the super chat worked. Yeah, we do. Just we're not going to play today, but we do play some video games. But that next week on TikTok, people were like, so her accent's gone. I was like, yeah, we must have some viral videos that week because that was the first and only time I ever had a Southern accent, like a deep Southern accent.
It was really good.
Pastor Maddie will always be one of my faves. Pastor Maddie is so controversial and yet so
beloved.
Interesting
for
to
some
listen
reason.
to. She says the
Yeah.
craziest things.
People love Pastor Maddie, even though objectively a bad person.
Objectively a bad person. I think it's okay to love her because we know she's not real.
Is this a casual thing, or are you guys employees for a podcast company?
Someone asked that?
It's
Yeah.
independent. It's neither, I would say. It's not casual because we do
It's
be
a
working.
job. It's a job.
Yeah, it is. a
But
job.
we're not. A company didn't create this. We just kind of created it one day. Stuff happened.
Stuff. Hey,
People viewed.
we got in the room. Some cameras started recording it. The rest is history. Pastor Maddie scares me, and that's a normal reaction, Evie. That's what people should be reacting. I don't get why people love Pastor Maddie. You should be scared of Pastor Maddie.
Yeah.
When Sam spoke Deutsch, did I speak Deutsch?
Would Maddie be considered an employee? Part of me is an employee. Part of me
No,
is
she's the CEO.
the boss.
She's the boss.
the owner of the company.
CEO.
Me and Brandon, this is our part-time job. We're employees of Maddie's company. So.
Yes. This is my full-time job.
And sometimes,
I'm the employee and the employer.
as Maddie is the boss, Maddie's probably one of the best bosses I've had. But she can also be ruthless, and
Ruthless.
ruthless is a good word for it, I think.
Bye, Saricity.
Bye,
Bye.
Saricity.
They said they man is there. Okay.
I just gotta go from. I mean, like, your man could be here too, but I guess
Yeah, you didn't have to leave.
go see your man, girl.
Y'all both could be.
Go see your man. Nobody worry about you. I don't think we're hiring right now, Angry Therapy Lady. Because I don't want more coworkers, honestly. It's Maddie's decision, but I'm like, we don't need more coworkers.
I mean, obviously, like, you know, Sam was struggling to get SJ on. We're like, SJ should be on. Everyone loves SJ. Sam's like, I don't know about her.
The disdain he has for Husker as an employee is
Don't
come
do that.
on.
I don't need that being said. I don't need that being said that I was boycotting SJ. I don't even want that even as a joke out there.
That's a joke.
I was
That was never
very
real.
happy with SJ being there.
I like how that's the
definitely
thing he's upset about. He's immediately skips around Husker and he's like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No, there was no beef.
I love SJ with all
with
my heart.
SJ.
No beef with SJ, beef with Husker.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he was like, is Husker getting paid to be here?
Well, Brandon, last time
And I
we did
was
an
like-
episode, Brandon's like, it seems like he actually hates you. His barks at me are different than the barks at everybody else. And there's like hatred in his barks when he barks at me. And I'm like, I do feel that.
It is like, because it's like his body convulses when he barks at you. Like he's like disgusted, but also angry
Right.
when it's like you.
It's like the barks from, and I didn't want to mention it, but like
But you're about to mention something.
in the 60s when those dogs would bark at black people, that's what it feels like Husker barks at me like. And I don't want to put it out there, but
But you put it out there and you said, I don't want to say this. And then
I don't
want to
say it. Because I wouldn't say Husker is racist because he does love Brandon like a lot. But
And
then,
SJ.
but sometimes
And
I'm
everybody
like,
else.
he's like, you're not like, you're different than the others. And that's what I think the vibe of Husker sometimes.
One of the best.
I'm one of the bad ones, apparently.
Did Sam get workers' comp for Husker's attack? Not
Interesting
legally.
question. My lawyer will be seeing her because I
Not
was injured
legally,
on the
but
job.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Thank you, Miss Tisha, because that is still pending as we speak. As my employer, I was not kept safe in the workplace.
Okay, but I just want to show on camera there was no bite. He did get aggressive with Sam.
But there was
You
the
know?
trauma, there was the pain and suffering. Because you did posted it. You highlighted it on it. You edited it in so you made sure to show people.
Yeah.
I can't go to work. People like make fun of me at work. They're like, "Oh, you the one who got attacked by that dog, and you got punked by a dog." It's like embarrassing. So I've been in talks with my lawyer, and something is going to come out of this.
There was workers' comp. It just wasn't technically legally, but there was a sum that was given. There was a sum.
It wasn't enough.
There was a sum that was accepted.
Yeah.
It was accepted. So
Because now my leg clicks, and it never clicks.
it does not. It
my
does
leg,
not.
my leg never clicked before, and now it clicks.
Oh,
that
my
makes
God.
sense. Actually, I thought I heard something.
Yeah, you hear it. It's like you heard me sitting down yesterday. I was like, it clicked in.
That was just the age, but I.
Little jab, huh?
I get it where
No,
what I can.
No, you get a little jab, huh? Little punch. You see that? Little That's cool.
All right, let's do our next story.
Next story.
How many stories have we done?
Like 4.
We have 2 left.
2?
We have 2 left.
How did we get here?
Us.
You ever think about that? Like you're like,
Shout out
I'm having that
Supreme
same
King.
thing. Where it's
What?
like, yo, you just sit there and like, yo, we're on a podcast right now. Like, yo, we're on a live right now. Like that just hit me. That just hit me right now.
Are you not
We're-
feeling well?
We're on a live talking to people.
He
Like,
hit his leg, and I don't know if that affected something else too. Like,
Was it an open wound?
I didn't check.
Okay. Yeah, if it's an open wound, then maybe there is an infection.
did you take edibles? LOL.
Do you have a fever?
Yeah.
I do feel a little hot right now. I don't know if that's it.
Wait, Axel, is that Chipotle? Because when I worked at Subway, there was a guy who would come in every week, and he was like, "Can I get a turkey with Chipotle sauce?" And we would say it's Chipotle, and he said, "Okay." And they would say Chipotle the next time he came in.
He's like, I know what I said.
No, shout out to him. Shout out.
Thank you
to
for the
him.
super chat. How do you feel about weed? I will get stoned.
I am a fan of marijuana.
Never actually done it.
I don't know. I'm not really that much of a fan.
She hates it.
Not much of a fan. I'll leave that to other people. I'll just be vibing.
Oh, podal like moat. Podal. Chipotle. Sorry.
Chipotle.
Yeah. Moat.
That's Zaza.
That's ZZZ. I too keep forgetting that we are live, Brandon. People are really trying to like give you the benefit of the doubt. It was weird what you said. And they're
No, it wasn't.
They're trying to be
No, it
there for you.
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
roller
Like,
skating Kitty said, "Welcome to reality."
I must have been gone somewhere. I don't know.
Are you
where I
back?
went. No.
Oh,
Ray, why did that make me mad? Don't ever show me racist again.
don't show what?
I'm back. I'm mad now. I'm pissed. Don't show me raisins, Sam. Don't show me raisins.
You're eating raisins, Sam?
Yeah.
Them ticks finally kicking in.
Yeah, when I was going to the grocery store, I'm like, I'm trying to eat more, like, to counteract trying to eat this big, heavy stuff like eating fast food. I'm like, I need more snacks. And I just saw raisins. I'm like, I haven't had raisins in a long time. It's like a nice snack.
I don't know what it was about seeing raisins, so that just ruined my day.
Because Sunday, she a little baddie. Look at her.
Yeah.
She a little baddie.
You guys talking about raisins?
Yeah, Sunmade.
They
Oh.
They clone bred.
They
No,
cloned
that's cool.
Brandon.
No, they clone Brandon, like Tyrone.
Clone Brando.
Lucy
saying I broke
said, "Came from
simulation?
TikTok because this is home."
Yes.
YouTube is home.
That sounds awfully senior citizen of you. Okay, I guess I can't eat a raisin now. I'm not eating prunes.
I would say it was good, Axel. Or Jackson, my bad. It was good. I liked it. That was good. I'm mad I didn't come up with it.
The hit on
Try
his
the
leg was
raisins in the potato salad.
Absolutely not, and that's where we would might.
Brain clone. These are good.
Next episode, he's gonna offer us Werther's. I'm sorry, I do like a little Werther's.
No, that's this chick.
That hard candy.
She loves her Werther's.
That caramel. I call it caramel. I call it both.
I call it caramel.
Yeah, caramel.
Chicken salad with craisins.
Chicken salad already.
Chicken salad's good, depending on who makes it.
No, if I'm out on the chicken salad.
I like chicken salad. You put it on a little croissant. You feel me? Have some chips on the side.
Do you like carrot cake with raisins? No. I'm not as like. There's not an adamant like no against carrot cake with raisins, but I don't want
Sam's
it.
A beef boy. Sam's a milk boy.
Milk boy.
That was crazy.
That was so crazy.
Because it was like good, but I know I would that would hit me hard, especially if I was like a little overweight as a boy. I'd be like,
put them in any casserole. They're Sam's favorite.
Oh, I'm tired. That's what's happening. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm not here right now anymore. I'm getting tired.
Have you had the caramel apple Werther's at Halloween
Eat
time,
something.
Maddie?
huh? What?
Have you had the caramel apple Werther's at Halloween time?
Maybe. I like that candy though.
Banana Anna saying they're important.
Caramel apple Werther's? Brandon's glitching.
Yeah, Brandon's glitching, so let's read this next story.
Sam, you eat 6-day blended up spaghetti. I ain't trying to hear
Oh,
it. Dang, Nix. No, that's fair. That's fair.
okay, so this next story is: am I overreacting for feeling weird about my boyfriend still texting his work wife every night, even though we live together?
The work wife.
The work wife is never a good thing. All right.
It's always the work wife.
I, 24 female, have been with my boyfriend, 26 male, for about 2 years, and we moved in together 4 months ago. Everything is great except for one thing that's starting to drive me crazy. He has this female coworker, same age as him, that he texts with constantly. I'm talking good morning texts, memes throughout the day, and long conversations every single night after dinner. He calls her his work wife as a joke and swears that they're just super close friends. He even showed me some of the messages, and they're not flirty, but they're familiar and constant. Last night, I finally told him it makes me uncomfortable, especially since she's the one he texts right before bed and first thing when he wakes up. He got defensive and said I'm being insecure and that she's been there for him through a lot before we met. And I'm overreacting because nothing is going on. I dropped it, but I can't stop thinking about it now. I don't want to be the controlling girlfriend, but it feels like she gets a level of daily emotional attention that I don't even get anymore. He says I'm the one he loves and he'd never cheat, but the constant texting still bugs me. Am I overreacting, or is this actually a valid boundary? I feel like I'm going insane over something that might be nothing.
I think if you're getting attention, you're not getting the same attention that another person, platonic, is getting, then that is a problem.
Yeah.
And potentially what she said at the end of she's getting more than me at this point.
Yeah.
In general, I don't text my friends good morning and good night. I've only ever texted like people I like that. And even now, the only person I text that is Brandon, like ever, consistently.
Same.
So I don't know why you're sending friends good morning text. Maybe
you don't need to be the first and last thing for your friends to talk to.
And
Angry Therapy Lady said something about, she sent a super chat. I saw it earlier. I just couldn't see it.
Sorry about the Leafs. Didn't mean to make Brandon tired or something like that.
No, it's Tucker.
But
no, you're good.
Because also the thing is too, is I don't like how she brought this up as like a, hey, I think this is like a boundary that I'm uncomfortable with. I feel like you're talking to her too much. Like, can you change the way you guys are talking? I feel like it's too much. And he's like, no, girl, like you're literally overreacting. There needs to be that point of, you know, hearing what your partner's saying and seeing if there's a way to change, especially if she said to him, I feel like you're giving her this level of emotional whatever
Right.
that I'm not getting.
Mhm.
What?
Lucy said that's Pookie behavior. Text him morning and night. I don't know why that took me out. That
It's
is
true.
Pookie behavior.
It's true.
That's
And your Pookie is right next to you. You live with your Pookie. So what's
You
going
live
on?
with your Pookie.
And they texted their Pookie. Like that's
Because I'm already like, I don't even like the term like work wife, work husband. I always think it's like a problematic thing already. Some people are like
Yeah.
it's fine and it's okay. But at the very least, your work wife and husband should be at work. It
Mhm.
like spilling over into your life is weird to me, then it makes it seem like it is more.
Mhm.
Like, why are you? Yeah, I don't know any of my friends. I'm like, I have very close friends. I'm not talking to them every single day.
Mhm.
yeah.
And if you are, then I think there's like a level of codependency there that's probably not necessarily healthy.
Healthy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always the defensiveness that gets you too, you know. It's like if your partner's bringing up something, just have the rationale to at least hear them out and stuff instead of making them feel like they're insane for what they're asking. That's how it makes it look more suspicious when you immediately defend it.
Yeah. Because there should be boundaries with your friends.
Yeah.
Even with your friends, people you love, there's supposed to be boundaries with them.
Mhm.
Especially when you have a romantic relationship.
Yeah, Lady Meow said it's like you've already talked to them at work. Why do you need to keep continuing this conversation outside
What's
of work?
funny? What's still funny? Y'all spent 8 hours together. What y'all still got to talk about?
I
Well,
want to laugh.
Yeah.
Y'all work together for 8 hours and you spend 18 hours together.
Yeah. Just keying over here.
Mhm.
Kicking your feet.
Feet kicked.
I want to kick my feet over something too. So yeah, fill me in.
I think one of the top comments was,
They think it's emotional cheating.
yeah.
They're like emotional cheating all the way. Did you want me to read the away understanding one?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like, so they quote, it feels like she gets a level of daily emotional attention that I just don't get anymore. And they said, that is emotional cheating. He's pouring his interest and attention into another woman. It's not something I would be able to tolerate. Honestly, I don't think you should marry him. He clearly doesn't care if he hurts you by not placing boundaries with that woman. I mean, they work together and then they have constant contact outside of work. No, just no. Find someone else to live with. Find somewhere else to live. Give the ring back and find a man that actually likes you. Somebody else said he should be addressing your concerns, not making you feel dumb for them.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's just not right.
I think it's even worse when someone, like you were saying, Sam, like the work wife thing is a bad phrase, but when someone's actively acknowledging it too,
Yeah.
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, there's some people that are like, oh, that's the work wife.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, whatever, shut up. But then there's like people that are like, that is my work wife. Like they're into it.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, then that it's like people who who can only see intimacy or closeness with romantic, so they put the work wife name on it. I'm like, you can have close relationships with platonic people, but the only way you're like, the way my mind can comprehend how close we are is that's my work wife. This is my work husband. That's a problem to me. I'm like, you can have multiple different kinds of friendships that are equally like as gratifying, but you don't have to put this romantic connotation on it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think about it. I was also even thinking about like the way that I would only ever use like work wife, work husband is if I and the person I was like working with were single and it was like a way to flirt to like start like eventually a relationship where it's like you and I are like that's
Yeah.
my work husband. But it's
Yeah.
like we're both single, all this stuff that starts something, not a way to be like, oh yeah, we like both have partners at home, but like you and I like something.
That's
I don't even know how to do
crazy.
it without
How would
not
you
being
do it? I would
single.
love to see you do it single because I would love to like that first conversation. We're like, so you're like kind of my work husband, and they're like,
It happened.
oh, is that the game she ran on you?
I don't remember that, but
Hey, she got game, man. I guess it works.
and yeah, it wouldn't be the way you said it. I don't even remember the way I said it.
All I remember is it did happen that way, and I was like, I'm into it, so I'll play along.
It's just like a little funny thing that happens in conversation, and I don't even remember how it happened, but it would be super light, super casual. You got to test it out to see if they want that, and then if they do play along, you're like, oh, now we have a little thing. This is fun. Oh, was it when I was like something like acting like we were married, but were we friends then?
Yeah,
Because I
We were
remember
friends.
for a little while I acted like we were divorced, but I think that was after we were dating because you're like, I don't like
You
it
did
when
it
you
as
say
a
that.
friend.
Well, because I didn't know if it was the same thing. I remember when I was like little kid, like 10 to 15, girls would be like, let's play house. I'll be the mom, you be the dad. Like that was the game they would run.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. And I'm like, I don't want to be the dad. I want to be the baby. I want to be the dog.
You're like, I don't like it. Like, I'll be the brother.
I try to get out of it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be the dad.
I'll be the mailman. Even then, she's like, I can make that work.
Actually, dim sum saying my gay friend is my work husband. I do have a friend, her work husband. She's like, I have a work husband. He's gay. So I'm like, that gets out of it. I feel like that's different, maybe. But I still think it's like.
I do think what you said was interesting, though, Sam, about the whole thing of like having intimacy, but like making it like romantic, but like non-romantic in a way.
Yeah.
Because you don't really know how to explain. Like we are close. There is intimacy,
Right.
but it's like for a friend.
Exactly. And I'll plug Platonic again because I love that book. It just really talks about the different ways you can have a relationship with people that doesn't have to be romantic.
Did I ever ask to read that book?
I don't know if you did. You want it? I got it, girl.
Yeah, I do want to read it. I do want to read it. Okay. Final story. I think there's been definitely moments where we were distracted today, but I think we were kind of on it today.
I feel like we've been on
We
it.
kind of been killing it today. Like
Yeah.
we
It's the
were
best life
trying to
we've ever
stay
done.
focused. There's times that we've gotten off the rail. I'm not gonna lie. Like when Sam was flirting with my mom, and you know when my sister came in, and when Brandon realized he was not in the Matrix.
Yeah, that was weird.
But
I'm never gonna forget that part.
and I don't even know if he's fully back. I think he just stopped talking about
Yeah,
it.
he's still in it, basically, but
Won't say nothing.
Okay. So this final story is, am I the asshole if I disrupt foster siblings adoption with my parents? My 15 female parents have 2 foster kids, siblings, that are 10 female and 6 male, living with us for over 2 years in an extended placement. My parents won't tell me their background, but I think it has something to do with neglect. Although I've tried to like living with them, I really don't, because they're disruptive and attention seeking, especially the 10-year-old. I've gotten along decently well with my previous placements. I've even begged my mom to adopt this boy we had placed with, but he had gone back to his mom. I'm especially annoyed to the point of hating 10 female because she's loud and has zero sense of personal space and keeps barging in anytime I try and talk to my parents alone, especially my mom, and keeps screaming in my face, "My mommy," all of which are probably normal for a 7-year-old, but 10? I don't know. And I know she has her trauma issues and all that, but I feel like my mom does enable it too. But I put up with it because at first my mom said it's only temporary, but now I think their reunification isn't happening anymore. So my parents want to adopt them, but I really don't want them to. And I don't see them as a sibling. When we met with their caseworker, when we meet with their caseworker to proceed with the adoption, my mom said they'll ask me if I'm willing to be their sibling. And am I the asshole if I say no? I've tried multiple times, but it's either the 10-year-old female immediately throwing a fit at the slightest hint that I'm upset with her, or it's my mom with her usual, think of what we can give her. She needs stability. She's too attached. Attached with my mom, not with me, by the way. So am I the asshole? I kind of feel bad for her because she is only 15 and she is so mature for her age. I honestly feel like I think she's such an understanding person of like where these kids come from and potentially why they're acting the way they're acting. But then she's also like aware that her mom might not be doing the best job to help. You know, if the mom really wants the kids to stay, if the reunification isn't going to happen and they're not going to go back with their original parents and they're going to get adopted, then what is she doing to make the relationship with the sister better, you know?
Right.
And I feel like she's struggling because it's like it doesn't even sound like her parents are really trying to help with that issue. So I can understand her not wanting to, you know, say that she wants to live with the kids. And I wish that the parents were better at trying to understand where the two children are coming from, the two foster children, but also like hearing their daughter and not just like ignoring her and not just making her feel like she needs to completely blend into all of this stuff. Like she matters, like her opinion matters. And I just wish they would be doing a better job of that.
Yeah, actually read the top comment because that like I think I had thought differently when I was reading the story and then I read the top comment and I was like, oh,
okay,
kind of more of the long lines you were talking about.
Top comment, keep a note, not the asshole. Keep a notebook and record incidents. Try to be factual versus emotional. Date time what the child did, what your parents did. Do this for a few weeks, then really consider and edit out minor issues. Then tell your parents you need an hour of their undivided attention. Discuss these incidents. Tell them how your daily, weekly routine is affected. Ask them for the three of you to develop a plan. You're not the least important person in your family.
And it was really that last line where I was like, oh, because I was just thinking of, at first I'm like, you're a kid and you probably just feel jealous a little bit of the time that your parents are spending on other people. But it really is like, at the end of the day, you're also a family. You all should get a say-so on like this big, huge decision. And just because she's 15 doesn't mean she should be left out of that decision and disregarded. So if they ask her like, hey, are you guys all happy? You're not the asshole for saying, I'm not happy about the situation.
Yeah.
And them saying, yeah, get these things together because they're already going to probably look at you like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're 15. So have clear examples of like how it is affecting you and why you don't like it. And I think that's really good advice. Because initially I was just like, girl, just, you're 15. You just suck it up. They're going to live there. And the 10-year-old will probably be better after being more comfortable. I think that was the route I was going. But I'm like, but you also deserve to be heard, OP. This is not, it shouldn't be a dictatorship with such a huge decision that'll affect all of your lives.
Yeah, that was more so the angle I was coming. I was like, it's going to affect her life, but I do see the compassion she already has for the kids, like just knowing where they come from and stuff. But it's also the fact that OP knows that, or has the view of enabling, like the mom enabling these behaviors is what she said. But I think definitely with that top comment, it does well because it's not like the last moment type thing. Like everybody's like, oh, everybody's ready to go. All we need is the okay from OP. It's just like, no, like with no explanation. But just keeping a note and then writing all those down and then formally addressing it before the big moment, I think is the mature thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they need counseling. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's really good for the mom to hear both of the kids' perspectives, obviously for the children that are, you know, being in the foster kids. I'm sure that'll help them immensely. And then also for the 15-year-old. But yeah, just to hear where everyone's coming from, I definitely think leading towards the way of counseling and figuring out if there's a way that maybe even the counselor or therapist can help them with what they want to do moving forward.
Yeah. Because I'm like, we all know parents are not infallible. They make mistakes. They don't make decisions. But I do also want to say on the other side, this is coming from the perspective of a 15-year-old girl. So there is things that can be colored that way where she might not see the bigger picture or see the things that her parents are doing in relation to these foster kids, which they're foster kids. They've been in the foster system. So that comes with a whole set of issues where you have to handle them in a specific way to show that they're loved, that they're valuable. There's like a lot of, I think it's a very nuanced situation that's not completely cut or dry on either side.
And very, they have to, especially when it comes to like disciplining and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because they're, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a very nuanced conversation.
So the right answer is what?
Nuance.
There's nuance.
Okay. Y'all good. Y'all good. Shout out Casey. Thanks for coming to see the live for the first time.
Shout out KC.
Shout out Sweet Memories.
All right, you guys. That's it. That's the stories.
We did it.
We did it. Oh, something we forgot to tell people is next month we're still doing a live, but it's not on the second Saturday. It is the 30th. I think it's the last Saturday of the month.
It's the last Saturday of the month.
Yeah. So just a reminder, we'll put a thing out hopefully quicker than 48 hours, but that was on me. Just letting people know. But yeah, no live stream the second Saturday. It's going to be May already. May 30th. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lucy's grad party.
Uh-oh.
So just put us in the background.
Put us in the background. Congrats. Congratulations on graduating soon.
Yeah, May 30th. May 30th. Thank you, Monica. The beef was kind of hurt because I think that's where the milk boy came from, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
But
I think next time, Monica, it would help if you put like a little steak in there, you know?
Yeah. Because now I know this is going to happen. Brandon's just going to call me milk boy outside of this. I know he is.
In a very bullying demeanor.
It's going to be in a bullying way. And it's because of this. So
speaking of milk boy.
don't say that.
Barnyard. The movie Barnyard.
What's that?
Have you seen Barnyard? Nickelodeon. It was a Nickelodeon movie about cows.
No.
It was a Nickelodeon movie about cows. And the main cow, his name was Otis. The main cow, his name was Otis.
What does that mean? Why is he saying it like that?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what he's saying.
But cows are female. Cows are female. The main cow, his name was Otis. It'd be a bull. He needed to be a bull, not a cow.
Oh,
so
my
wasn't factually
great-grandma's
correct.
name was Otis.
Yeah, her voice was a little deeper too, like Otis in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's definitely a girl. Yeah, so May 30th live stream, but I know it'll be a little bit further away from this one. But then 2 weeks later, we'll be doing our
There'll be
June live
another
stream.
one immediately
So,
after.
Yeah.
It'll be a little skip here, but then it'll feel like it's back to back.
Back to back.
To back, yeah. Shout out. No.
It's okay to shout out the song.
No, what?
I didn't want to shout it out.
Oh.
Milky
Why?
Boy.
Okay, guys, we gotta get out of here after that one. No, we gotta go. Actually,
Oh my gosh.
when's the next live stream with Comforters? We're working on it. Hopefully this year for sure.
Definitely. Hopefully, yeah.
We don't have anything fully in the works though, so we can't promise anything yet. But it
we
was
wanna
really
talk to
fun to
you.
do it with the Comforters.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if Monica's going to be
Hit
on the
it,
list,
Joe.
but everyone else is going to be on the list.
all right, you guys.
All right,
So
bye.
this is on Sam. So Sam, let us.
Bye.
So Sam. So
So, what are we doing? Guys, can you come in? Because I don't know what we're doing. So, if you just. Guys, can you not pay attention to this? Because I'm not sure what we're doing. Okay. So, what is this?
So Sam, you know what it is.
I don't actually.
Go ahead and end the stream.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that part.
Yeah, that's why we said bye.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
So
So, everyone,
and
bye.
that's why everybody in the chat is saying bye
Yeah.
Oh,
too.
everyone is saying bye in the chat. That
Yeah,
makes
so
sense.
yeah.
I was like,
Probably
why
is.
is everybody leaving? I thought we were going to.
Not Callie's putting the buffering.
4 more hours.
And
4
3,
more
2, 1,
hours.
3, 2, 1, and we
4
are
more
going.
hours.